Welcome to my stream, everybody. How are you guys doing? Do you guys miss me? Oh my gosh, I'm finally back. Let's say hi to everybody. Hello, Boon. How are you doing? Thank you for checking and lurking. Waldo, thank you for resubscribing.
Who dis?
Who dis? Oh my god. Okay, wait. Give me a second. Let me say hi to everybody. Hello, Boon. How are you doing? Hello, King here. How are you doing? Thank you for checking and lurking. Hello, Sigamix. How are you doing? Hello, Shaggy. How are you doing? Hello, Panic Switch. How are you doing? Hello, White Wolf. Thank you for resubscribing. Having Easter barbecue. Oh, right. That's right. In Singapore, it's like Good Friday. Over here, there is no Good Friday. Nuh-uh. No Good Friday in Japan. Thank you for the lurk and resubscribing, White Wolf. Hello, Chachi. How are you doing? Hello, McLeod. How are you doing? Hello, Nexiel. How are you doing? And thank you for streaking, Shaggy. How you doing, Rod? Thank you for resubscribing, Waldo. How are you guys doing? Lucina! How are you doing? Ducky! How are you? Oh my gosh. I have so many things to tell you guys. Ribambi! How are you doing? It's good to stream again, for sure. It's good to stream again. Your new layer looks like the old layer. Of course it does. I basically got it teleported. Well, not really teleported, but just moved the entire layer. Just moved it to Japan. That's basically what happened. How you doing, Founder? This is your freedom celebration stream. No, Nexiel already got calls on how to fucking fix the hook shit up. So yes, it's not free even though I'm in Japan. Oh my god, you're curious about how it's all going. First, let me just tell you guys this. It's so glad to be back streaming again. I'm so happy. I'm so happy I'm finally streaming again. I'm so happy I have like some sort of you know, some sort of like semblance to my old life. Literally some sort of semblance to my old life. How are you doing, Captain Bravo? Thank you for coming in and lurking. Grunge King! Ohayou gozaimasu! How you doing? How you doing, Locker? Now he's now he's just like us, but she has his number. That is true. Locker, that is true. Hello, Cake King! How you doing? Oh, chocolate chantilly cake sounds great. You're getting your car oil change. Okay, that's fine. So today's stream, we missed you and your trucker moth. Aww. Today's stream is just gonna be a just chatting stream because I realize it's gonna be a very there's a lot of things for me to tell you guys. So you know, it's just gonna be me yapping. I'm not even gonna bother trying to play any game, even though everything's set up. I have my Switch and my PlayStation and everything set up. I have to say one thing. Remember, new SIM cards are very cheap. Stop giving him ideas, founders. Stop it. Stop it. I settled in very fast. Yes. Okay, but before I get into that, I just want to say one thing that happened today. So today, I turned on my PC. I was like, okay, let's do the thumbnail for today's stream. I was very excited and everything. Baltoid, how are you doing?
Belle live from Japan. How is Godzilla doing?
I don't know. I haven't yet checked in with Godzilla, but once I do check in with him, I'll let you know. At some point, identity change is good to know. What the fuck, you guys? Oh my god. I'm good. I celebrated 55th anniversary of Kamen Rider yesterday with friends. Nice. Nice. So here, okay, let me explain. So today, I was like, you know what? Turned on PC. I was like, okay. I set up my thumbnail for today. I was like, set up everything. I was like, okay, great. I can stream today. Let's go out for a bit. Okay. How is the weather like? I looked at my PC. You know, on the PC at the bottom right corner, it tells you like the weather and shit. Next to all like it's on your like toolbar stuff, right? So it says gale warning. First fucking time I see gale warning, I was like, oh, that doesn't seem right. What do you mean gale warning? Everything looks fine outside. It looks bright and sunny and it looks like a very pleasant weather outside. And I was like, yay, I'm very excited to go. But you know what? Maybe I'll just bring my umbrella just in case. So after having like coffee and shit. Hey, Wander, thank you for.
That's good enough.
What the heck? Thank you for gifting to the Revina. Thank you for giving a gift sub. So thank you for giving gift sub. So look, wait. The hell is a treasure train? I don't know. There's some new shit going on. I have no fucking clue. I have no idea. I saw this one time and I had no idea what this treasure train thing is. Okay, look. Oh, okay. Let me read it out. A treasure train just started in your channel. Participants save 35% on 5 or more gifted subs at level 2. So that's what happens. Okay, you didn't do it for me. Oh, okay. So wait. So wait, have a great stream. Thank you. King Care, thank you. Benz, how are you doing? Will you be able to stream like usual now? Yes. So wait, let me just tell you what happened. I have so many things to tell you to tell you about my entire fucking move. Gumpers, how you doing? Thank you for streaking. And how you doing, though, Benz? Okay, so I saw the gale warning on my PC and I was like, no, that can't be right, but I'll just bring an umbrella. So I went, had nice coffee at Comeda's Coffee. You know, I did not meet Mario and Luigi yet. I had no time to like go out and properly party or anything yet. Gale as in Gale. This. Oh, thank you for streaking. This, Gale. Stop it. Just uninstall VG3. Fuck off. I guess so. So I was coming back and then it started raining. No, like the Japan rain. The Japan rain is kind of like the you know, thin, like not so heavy, very light kind of rain. And but you know, it just like goes non-stop, right? It was just like the light non-stop kind of rain. So I was like, okay. It sounds like a Yamcha. No, it's not a Yamcha. So so I was like, okay, it's fine. I have my umbrella. I'll whip it out. And then the wind started fucking blowing. And I was like, what the fuck? The winds here are insane. And I was like, okay, now I understand gale warning. Thank you, Family Mart Umbrella, for being super wind resistant. No shit, you guys. The umbrellas in the company are super strong. They are built for gale weather, okay? And I was like, okay, now I understand. Now I understand what gale. And so I walked like half an hour to the place I went to get coffee at. Half an hour walk. So half an hour I was walking in the gale. In the gale. In the rain and the gale. I was like fucking half an hour with my umbrella flying about, and I was like, and I was looking at all these Japanese people with their Family Mart umbrellas as well, and they were like, yeah, this is fine, this is okay. They're not even like, I'm here like wrestling with my fucking umbrella, okay? I know what DBZA reference is because I am already in the second arc of DBZA, okay? Pretty far ahead now. But yes, so that was lovely. They adapted. They definitely adapted. But I was like, hey, I go to the gym, okay? I have not gone to the gym in 2 weeks, but that does not mean I would have lost all my muscle strength, right? I definitely go to the gym. So I was like, how is it I have to fucking wrestle with the umbrella, but they're like, okay, like happily walk in with the umbrella like as if it's nothing. How? I don't understand. Belle, you're watching normal DBZ, not the abridged one. Oh, okay. So there's different references. I get it now, Looker. That's true. I'm not watching the abridged. I'm watching the normal DBZ. That's right. I'm not watching the abridged one. How you doing, Kagriel? So, that was exciting. You love my model. Thank you. Wait, let me see. AI is bad and YouTube should know. What? How do I call you? AI is bad. Do I just call you AI is bad? How are you doing? Thank you for coming in. I don't want to watch the abridged. I'm already Oh, you mean after the normal DBZ? Yeah, I'll watch it after the normal DBZ. I am the storm that is a pro. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. That song did pop in my head. Just pretend to be fucking Virgil in the storm. Pretend to be Virgil. Anyway, that was what happened today. Okay, pretend to be Virgil. Have they gotten used to your laugh? I don't know. I don't think I've laughed like this yet. I think this is my first time laughing like this. I'll be honest. Ever since the first day I stepped into Japan, right, which was the 28th of March, up until like I would say yesterday. Yesterday was probably the only like relaxed day I had. So up until like the 2nd of April, you had nothing to laugh about all this time. Yeah, I had nothing. Up until the 2nd of April, I was just doing shit. I was just unpacking shit. I was getting my stuff in order for living in Japan. It has been a nightmare. I mean, not exactly a nightmare. It's been fun, but you know, really stressful. Really stressful. My new apartment is small. Though I think by Japan standards it's pretty big. So my new apartment is very small for me. It's very small because in Singapore my apartment was way bigger than this. Let me see. Let me do some math calculations and find out. Because okay, already in Singapore my apartment was considered big because it's an old apartment, okay? So because it's an old apartment, older apartments in Singapore were actually built quite big. The newer ones kind of small, but still bigger than Japan, okay? So let me see. I'm gonna do a conversion here to see what's the holy fuck. Oh, okay. Let me use my calculator. Where's my calculator? Calculator. There you go. Calculator. Okay, let me see. 1 divided by. Holy fuck, this is small. Okay. Thank you. Okay, my old apartment is 2.5 times this place. my old apartment. How are you doing, Dragon? It sounds so sad. No, it's not that bad. Okay, look. My old apartment was 2.5 times bigger than this place. This place is also a 1-bedroom. My old apartment was 2 bedrooms, right? The drums were great. The drums were fantastic. When it's toward to the new apartment, never, because then you guys will know where I live. So this place I'm currently living in about 40 square meters. 40 square meters. Felicity! You're not there, but still welcome. Thank you. How are you doing, Felicity? And how's Ellie as well? So 40 square meters. That is the current size of my place. It's tiny. But you know, it's give me a second. Yeah, so my current place is 40 square meters. Japan apartments, yeah, they're small. Also, this place that I'm living in is a completely new apartment. It's a very, very new apartment. It's extremely new. It's like I moved into, like, I'm the first occupant of this entire room. It is that new. Which is great. I love that. Because my old apartment was super fucking old. It was like 30 years old at least. So, I'm not kidding you. 30 years old. So there's a lot of like, utilities problems and things like that. But over here, you know, everything's like perfectly new. So that's fantastic. That's a good change, right? So. Dragon, 30 years and now I feel. Thanks for the meal. What boobs? What boobs? What, will you move to an apartment sooner or later? Yes. Okay, wait, give me a second. Give me a second. Yeah, sorry. I live alone. Yes, I do. I am... Sorry, I'm getting used to my new setup. My new setup is kind of small. How you doing, Rose? How you doing? My new setup is kind of small. My setup is... I'm actually kind of worried for my phone. Because my phone and the stand... So, what I usually do is, like, I usually clamp my stand on the table. Right? On the tabletop where the coffee table where I stream. So, this particular coffee table, though... doesn't have very much room for me to clamp. So it's kind of precarious with my phone. So oops. No, I am streaming from the couch. Is Belle eating Calorie Mate? Oh my god. I think I will be eating lots of Calorie Mates. I saw Calorie Mates from the vending machines. Balzard, you have no idea. I was on the train station and I was like, oh, Calorie Mate? The entire fucking vending machine was just selling Calorie Mate. That's it. Different types of Calorie Mate. The whole entire vending machine. I was like, what? So, yeah. How you doing, Rose? Your mom's house is like 40 years old and the roof leaks. Yeah, so my old apartment was like 30 years old. So it's very, very old. But, you know, I live near my parents and everything. So I like that place. It was nice and big. But yeah, comparatively, this place, 40 square meters in Japan, is very, very big for a one room. Apparently, it's super big because most of the listings that I saw were all like 20 square meters, like half that size, and I was like, what the fuck? So, yeah, I got the biggest size like available with that price range. I was somehow very, very lucky, 40 square meters, but I will be moving out at the end of May to a bigger apartment, probably a bit further away on the outskirts of Tokyo, so that when Haru comes over, you know, she has more time. D-Green, how you doing? I am doing good, thank you for asking. It's been very stressful and tiring for me, but otherwise doing good. Old being 30 years, it turned 34 in 2 months! Nice! So in 2 months, I will be shifting to my new permanent place. So now, from now till then, I've got to like find a good place which is bigger and lesser rent and suitable for a little kitty to go running around. Where's Haru? Haru is in my parents' place right now. I can't bring her over until July 3rd. The next place will be 50. No. So actually in Japan, the rent and the space becomes a lot cheaper and the space becomes a lot bigger the further away you move from Tokyo City. So no, it's not gonna be 50. It's probably gonna be more than that. Yeah, I need space for Haru. I am looking at a 2-bedroom apartment like I did in the last time, but you know, we'll see. We'll see with the price range and everything if I can get that. But yeah. Anyway, so that's that. So like with all big cities, always get somewhere to stay outside the city. Yes. I have to say though, this the biggest lifestyle change for me, Fuego, how you doing? I have not heard about pet priority apartments. I have not heard about this, but now that you've told me, I'm gonna have to check it out. How are you doing, Fuego? Now that you've told me, I have to go check it out. Pet priority apartments, nice. So the current temporary place that I'm staying in allows for pets. It does. And I say this because yesterday, okay, I have to be quiet because literally my neighbor is next door, okay? And I'm talking about her right now. Okay. So, yesterday I went to the store. I went to Family Mart to get my lunch, okay? And when I came back, so when I went, I saw this girl standing outside and I was like, oh, okay, maybe she's waiting for a friend, right? And then when I came back, like about 15-20 minutes later, she was standing inside and I was like, okay, there's like a door which lets you go in, right? Like a sliding door. So basically you need to tap your card to go in, right? Okay, so apparently she was waiting inside near the lift, and I was like, okay, never mind. And then I went up, and like a minute later, my doorbell rang, and it was that girl, and she was like, oh no, I was locked out of my apartment. Can you please help me? Oh my god, don't tell me about the horror game situation, Balzar. There's like so much things I have to tell you about the horror games. Okay, wait. So then she's like, oh no, I'm locked out of my apartment. Can you help me? I'm like, okay, yeah, sure. So, I helped to call the emergency contact and everything. And then she got like a one-time password, and then she managed to go into her apartment. I invited it into my home to wait for a bit, and I was talking to her. She's a very nice girl. Okay, very nice girl. She's here for like university for 1 year, and she brought her 2 cats. She's from the US. She brought her 2 cats with her. This university schoolgirl brought her 2 cats with her. Miranda, how are you doing? And I was like, okay, you know what? If you ever need help taking care of your cats, I'm here. And then immediately after she got her temporary password and everything, I was like, okay, can I see your cats, please? Literally demanded to see her cats. Oh my god, you know what I'm taking? Oh my god, so I was like... she has 2 cats. One's a really old one, about like one's pretty old, like 14, 15, and one's like very young, like 3 years old. I think the young one kind of like ran away, but the old one she managed to catch, and I was like, oh, it's so cute. So I was like scritching the cute little baby kitty. I mean, all cats are baby for me, so yeah, it was very cute. And like about an hour later, not really an hour, but half an hour or an hour later, she came back with strawberries, you guys. She came back to me and said, thank you for helping me, and gave me like a bunch of strawberries. That was so sweet. That was so sweet. I'm actually taller than most people, Cowgirl, over here, so I actually feel like a giant here. I have to say, the average height in Japan is way shorter than in Singapore. The average height of girls in Japan is way shorter. I've already made a friend, a kitty friend. She's very cute. She's very nice. Very nice girl. Very nice girl. So I have a very nice neighbor. Belle moved, so we stopped calling her short. Shut up. So okay, funny you mentioned about horror games, because there are a lot of these places around me. I'm living in like a residential area, and there are a lot of quite a few residential buildings that look like they're straight out of a fucking horror game. Straight out of fucking horror game, guys! Like, okay, like there were some, they had like those, like, those old tiled walls and everything. They had those walls. They had the the fire escape staircase and everything. It was like super horror game. It was super horror movie, horror game type. And I was like walking through the road and I saw this and I was like, fuck. Thank God my house is not like this. Thank God my apartment is super new. Thank God it does not look like this.
Did I miss
any scuff? How are you doing,
scuff?
Coffee? Did I miss any scuff? No. You missed a lot of stories though. Is this the Tall Belle arc finally coming to fruition? Fuck off! I thought you were gonna talk about the censorship in horror for some reason. No. I'm just saying that everywhere around me there are like literal snippets of horror games. Okay, there is one thing creepy though about my apartment. One thing creepy about my apartment, okay? One thing. So, you know how in horror games, when you're waiting for a lift in like those Japanese horror games, when you're waiting for a lift in your apartment, the screen comes on with the CCTV, and then suddenly you see a ghost, but then when the door opens, the ghost is not there. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Do you know what I'm talking about? Like, there's like a literal, like a small CCTV beside the lift, and so when you like press the elevator button, right, for it to go up or down, for you to, while you're waiting for the lift, you can see the camera comes on, and you can see like who's in the lift, right? Yeah, so basic horror situation where you can see who's in the lift, and in a normal horror situation you'd see like a ghost, and then when the lift door opens, the ghost disappears, right? right? Okay, yeah, that whole lift is in my apartment. It's basically the same thing. There's a fucking there's a fucking CCTV and the elevator, and I'm always like looking at like, okay, are there no ghosts? There are no ghosts. Okay, great. There shouldn't be any ghosts when the door open. There shouldn't be any ghosts when the door opens. Oh my god. But that, yeah, that's the only thing that reminds me of a horror game, honestly. How you doing, Ducky? How you doing? How's your Japanese? You got used to them a bit more? A bit. I recognize the kanji a bit better now. But yeah, I think it will still get some used to. Like, I understand sometimes, but it's hard for me to speak, I think. For instance, you know, when I had to go, I had to call the company. Sorry, I had to call like Rakuten Mobile because I was getting like a mobile phone, and I had to change like some number or something, and I had to call them, and I called the English number. So basically, they have like an English interpreter with the actual staff on the line. So the interpreter would talk to you, and then you can hear the interpreter translating everything into Japanese and talking to the lady or the whoever's there. So lucky they have services like that. That's good. That's nice, but not for everything. Not for everything. So for some things they do, for some things they don't. So that sucks. So first work day, Monday. Yeah, so I was really busy trying to get everything done. Like, I arrived on the 28th of March at night. By the time I reached my place, it was like 8:30, almost 9 p.m. Okay? And then, no. I am still not fluent in it. You're not gonna get Japanese. I've been hearing Japanese all day. I need to speak English, so no. Okay, so what is more popular today, Android or iOS? I can't tell you because I think I see both. Yeah, I don't know how to answer that question because I see both. It's always like I see both enough. Like, I think it's like 50-50. Yeah. I will say this, it's been very hectic because like I said, the moment I got into my apartment around 9 p.m, I was unpacking things the whole night until like 4 a.m, unpacking all my boxes, all my stuff, trying to put everything away so that, you know, I get things out of the way. And then the next day was like a Sunday, so I had to do like household grocery shopping because none of the other places would be open. So I did that, right, trying to set the place up. And on Monday, went to get like my residence card. So when you get through immigration, you get like a residence card, but apparently you need to get the address like printed on it at the back. And so for that to happen, you need to go to like the ward office. It's like the city ward office. Okay, so you go there, and then you wait in a super fucking long queue for 4 hours just to get the card printed for one line, and then and then by that time the day is already over. It's already 5 p.m. and the sun's already set. You can't do anything. So that was my first day. Second day, I was like, did you build a box for it? No, I did not. Japan and queues, nothing new. I know, right? No flip phones and million charms. No, I think Japan has slowly been moving away from the flip phones and now moving on to the smartphones. So yeah. So that was my first day. Second day, I tried to get like my phone line up. And that took a while because I did not know that when you go to like the phone shops and stuff, you need a reservation. Apparently, you need a reservation for all these things. So I was like, okay. So, because in Singapore, all you have to do is just walk in, get a phone line, and come out. That's it. You don't need to like reserve a time slot and all these things, right? You don't need any of that. So over here I had to, and I was like, okay. So I had to luckily there was a slot for like later in the day. Made a reservation, opened up a phone line, which took longer than expected. Then after that, by that time it was already too late. I wanted to open up a bank account, but it was too late, so no. And then, okay, I'll get to the internet in a bit. Sigamix, I will get to that question a bit too. And then after that, the next day, I wanted to open up a bank account, right? So typically what will happen is that if you're a foreigner new to Japan, your company would do all of these things for you on your first day. Okay, I'm back. Lot Lurker, how you doing? Okay, so I was saying, when I went to the bank, the same thing happened. They said, oh, there's a reservation system. You need to reserve your slot online before you come in, and the current waiting time is 1 month. I was like, what the fuck? How am I gonna open a fucking bank account if the waiting time to get a fucking reservation slot is like 1 month? So then I had to go like open up. I tried to do this online. There is a way to do it online, but you know, it takes like maybe a week or two instead of like instantaneous in person. So yeah, I tried to set it up online, so hopefully that works. Hopefully. Yeah, so basically companies usually handle the residence card, the bank account, you know, things like that for you. Usually they help you with it. Someone from the company does. But, you know, wanted to do this earlier. So there we are. Japan loves its queues. Okay, so this is one thing that I'm not used to. Because in Singapore, everything is centralized. The whole system, you know, the government things, everything is centralized. We have this thing called SingPass. It's very easy. Once, you know, you update one thing, it gets fed through every government body in Singapore. It's very easy. But in bigger countries, like I think you guys have the same thing in the US, you know, where you have like the federal and the state. It's the same thing here in Japan. They have like different governing bodies, you know, it trickles down different governing bodies. I'm not used to that. So because of that, there's so many different avenues I need to clear. and many different like steps I need to clear, right? So I'm not used to that shit. Then you normally need a seal stamp for official paperwork too. So Japan has thankfully moved away from the hanko, which is that stamp thing. They have officially moved away. But you know what? I think I will get one. Just for funsies. They have officially moved away from that. Now you need a signature. But for very rare cases, you do need the hanko. But it won't be for things that I need, so it's probably okay. But I will probably get one. Eventually, not right now. Yeah, the joys of being a city-state. Everything is simpler. That's exactly right. I think I've been taking advantage of Singapore's easy system. No queues, no nothing. Everything is a lot faster. Yeah, in Japan it's a lot slower. So coming to the internet problem, the internet thing, I came here expecting to think that, you know, the internet will be shit, right, in my hotel room. But so far my internet has been great. I thought my internet would be shit, but my internet is great, you guys. I'm actually very, very I'm very, very shocked. Why is my internet this good? I don't know. This is the shit internet though, by the way. I'm actually thinking of getting the like the fiber the fiber one, the fiber optics one, and this, I don't think this is fiber because this is using 2.5G. So I know for certain this isn't the fiber thing. But for some reason it's quite good. Like I'm getting good kbps on my OBS. It's actually pretty stable and very good. Like I did a test stream last night, and it was good. So yeah. What do you mean crowded? In Singapore? Yeah, Singapore is not crowded. Because everything can be done online and through one app, and everything is just like simultaneously propagated. There's no need for lots of red tape. Actually, Silver Owls, how you doing? So yeah. You went from a city to a whole country. That's right. So that was the difference. Also, my give me a second. Sigamix asked the question. Let me go back to it. I know somebody. Which country is so Kagril? That's your answer for how's the internet so far? Better than Singapore? I don't think so, but it is good for a shitty internet. Honestly, it's good for shitty free internet. Yeah, I'm surprised. So my new place will be better because that one will have like the fiber speed, the really super up one. So yeah, so what's Sigamix's question? So which country is more advanced, Singapore or Japan? How you doing? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, King Care. I'm missing my family and Haru the most. So let me see, which country is more advanced? This is a very hard question. I would say both countries are just as advanced. It's just that there are some things that Singapore doesn't need but Japan needs. Like it's very hard for me to say. In terms of connectivity, okay, I can tell you that I think maybe Singapore is better. There are some things where I feel like Singapore is better, but I think there are some things where I think Japan is better. I wouldn't really call it advanced. I think you know, both countries are just as advanced. But Japan obsesses over details. So they're really good at a lot of things. Because they've obsessed about it. But you know, there is something else. I'm trying to put it in words here. Let me see. How many Godzillas has Singapore stopped? None, unfortunately. Fiber optics is so good you can stream in 1080 on Wi-Fi. Yeah, my fiber optics in Singapore was that good, but I just used I used the LAN connection anyway. Yeah. What time is it there for reference? Oh, okay. So bell time. I need to change bell time now. So you see this, right? I am now at GMT +9. So this is Singapore time. I am 1 hour ahead of Singapore. So now it's 10:47 for me. That will be a reference. It's 1 hour ahead from Singapore. So yeah. You've only lived in third world countries. Oh, no. Japan's very advanced. Don't worry about it. So there are some things that I really hate though. I will tell you now. So, first thing I tried. Yes, it is currently summer. It is currently springtime, and I saw lots of sakura. So I came to Japan, 28th of March. That was when sakura season just started. And I was very lucky on Monday, right after I got my residence card thingy done. There was a very cute, nice park right beside the city ward office, and it had like tons of sakura trees. And I was there watching the sakura. There was like lots of people enjoying hanami over there with like their tarps and mats out, and like just sitting down and eating and just like drinking and just enjoying the sakura like blowing. Ash Phoenix, how are you doing? Yeah, so it's springtime right now. I mean, like, time moves an hour. Oh, you mean daylight savings? Shit, really? Oh my god, do I have daylight savings? I'm gonna cry if I do. In daylight savings in Japan? Yes! We do not have daylight savings. Thank fucking god. Oh my god, Japan is an advanced country just like Singapore. We have no daylight savings. We do not! I do not have daylight savings. It is nice. You're in your car waiting to drive home. Nice. Hope you have a good drive home. Sounds nice. It is nice. It is so springtime right now. So lots of sakura trees everywhere. Literally everywhere you walk, you can see like a few meters and you can see like a sakura tree. At first I was like walking at night and I couldn't see. I mean, I wasn't paying attention. So I felt like you know, like I thought it was snow at first on my head. You know, I was like, oh, is it snowing? Because you know, I was like on my phone and suddenly I felt like stuff falling on my head and I was like, wait, is it fucking like snowing or something? But no, it was sakura petals. Because there's sakura trees everywhere. It was sakura petals fallen. It looks very nice. Everywhere. Even and also stop it! Lawlogger! Stop it. Everyone hates it. Why the hell do they keep it? I have no idea. Yeah. so okay, it's very nice because there's like a very nice like river near my place. And there's a bridge which is literally called Sakura Bridge. You know why? Because there's a huge big old sakura tree and the petals fall in the river and you can actually see the petals like washed up on the banks. And when it's like super high tide, like now, like today, because it was raining quite a bit, you can see the sakura petals just flowing in the river. It's so nice. It's so pretty. The sakura petals flowing in the river, literally. and all these people are like living next to you know, beautiful nature like this. And I was like here like, wow, look at this tree. Wow, look at that tree. And everybody's just like walking, like minding their own business. And I'm here just like observing every fucking tree. It's like it's so dumb. Oh man, I sound like an idiot, but no, like I think Japanese people are very used to beautiful scenery. But yes, sakura trees everywhere. Everywhere. Very nice. Yeah. Tourist looking as I know, right? Fuck. There are lots of baka gaijins here. You know, I try not to be one, okay? But there are so many baka gaijins here. Like so many. It's embarrassing, really. It's like you know when you go to a different country, you try to learn their mannerisms and how they do things, and then you try to adapt and do that, right? You try to do all of that. No. So these baka gaijins, they don't. They just like, oh man. They behave in the worst possible way. The other day I was looking at a coin laundry because I had lots of like laundry built up, right? Because I just moved. I was living out of my suitcase for a while, you know, because all my other stuff was packed for sea shipment, things like that, right? Oh my god. So I was looking at the coin laundry and I saw these group of like 3 or 4 really fat. They're huge. really huge. Like, they're huge. I'm talking like sumo wrestler type huge. British guys. They're British guys. I know they're British from the accent, so I know they're British. British guys in their like slipper and like shorts and like sleeveless sleeveless tees. Waiting around in the coin laundry, and I was like, okay, fuck this. I'm not going to this coin laundry. I'm not going to coin. It looked as if they just took their clothes and just threw it in the laundry machine, like the washing machine, at that point in time. Okay, it was so gross. It was just so fucking gross. Why are you behaving like this? Why? Oh my god, it's just bad. You have to bend the... No, I mean, the Americans are just as bad. I can't... No, everybody is just everybody is just horrible. Like, I'm telling you, if you're like a foreigner, chances are you're doing dumb shit. Okay. Oh man, how many weebs are there? Lots of weebs. I'm going to go there and angrily ask someone, why don't you speak English, asshole? Oh my god. So that's something also I wanted to say. You just reminded me of something, Ash Phoenix. So here. So you know how every country has like Netflix and like Disney Plus, their own version of it, right? Right? Okay. So let me just ask you guys, those of you who have Netflix and Disney Plus, those of you who have, so you saw an average sized British person. They were huge, Founder. You have no idea. Huge. Anyway, okay, so you saw you know, okay, how many of you have Netflix and Disney Plus? Because I'm literally talking to those of you, okay? I need to know your answers now, okay? Okay. So when you have like, what's OOGE? You got both. Okay, great. So when you like stream something, watch a show or movie, you have subtitles options, right? And usually that subtitles, you have like a shit ton of subtitles, right? You have like English, you have like Japanese, you have Spanish, you have Portuguese, you have blah 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 blah. You have like lots of subtitles, right? What is OOGE? What the fuck is OOGE? Founder, why did you pin it? I have no fucking idea too. What the fuck is OOGE and why did Founder pin it? Okay, so I don't know what you guys are doing next to y'all and Founder. So, okay. In Singapore, we have all those subtitle options as well. In fact, we have even audio options, right? You can stream it in all kinds of different languages and audio and subtitles. It's great. I don't know what OOG is. What the fuck, you gumpers? Do you know what OOG is? It better not be the situation where you don't know what OOGE is, but you're just joining in to laugh at everybody, okay? Shut up. For OG. It's an audio company. Huge? OG? I don't get it. As in who? Ooge. Oh. Oh. Okay, but look, I don't know what OGE is. They were huge. They were ooge. That's true. They were ooge. Okay, fine. See, Belle, they're so big because they eat all their H's. Okay, yeah, I understand now. Ah! Did you mean Google? Oh, I'm sorry. Did you misspell Google? Did you misspell Google? So Belle is scared of tall people? No, I'm not. Look, okay, so where was I? Yeah, Netflix and Disney Plus. So I still have my Singapore Netflix account and my Singapore Disney Plus account. I was using it here in Japan. And guys, I do not have any more English subtitles. Nada. I don't have any subtitles. In fact, I'll be really, really, really lucky if they even give me Japanese subtitles. There are no more subtitles. So there's a subtitle option, but there's nothing there. Nothing. So I gotta watch my shows in Japanese. In the audio, there's no longer English audio. It's only Japanese audio. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Why? Were they Uj or were they... Okay, we've not moved on from this. I thought we've moved on from this. Or were you just weird? No. It's because... I am bigger than most Japanese women here. They're really, really small and tiny. Okay? In fact, I don't think I can even buy my shoe size in Japan. What? No, you're not mid, Rose. You're high. When the fuck did I... Why? Huh? I said this? February 21 seems like so long ago. Why would Belle be scared of tall people? I can't. Do you even remember me saying this, Silver Owls? You speak as if you know. She'd be too afraid to go outside. She'd just give up on going outside and just become a VTuber instead. But yeah. I will say though, I'm very, very, very impressed by the Contd stuff. I've been living off Contd food for the past few days. I've been living off Contd food and it's great. It's great. It's so good. Like you have like full bento sets and like sandwiches and everything. I don't need to cook ever again, guys. I don't need to cook ever again. Never. I don't need to cook at all. Yeah. Will Belle gain weight? Well, I'm treating this first week as like a fun week for me because next week, you know, work starts. But then I'll be going back to my runs and everything. I don't think I will be. I brought my running clothes. I brought a few running outfits for me to go run. I think I'm gonna really enjoy running here. There are no monkeys. There are no monkeys. I never cooked to begin with, yeah, but now I even more so. I don't need to cook, so I'm very happy. And also guys, their bento lunches in the combinies have like calorie counts. Like you can, it's right in front. It tells you like this bento box has this amount of calories. So I'm like, wow, I don't have to fucking worry now. Wow, it just helps me count my calories. Thank you. Wow. Any difference in portions from where you were? So Japan typically does portions a bit smaller than the rest of the world. It's slightly smaller than Singapore, but you know, almost comparable, but slightly smaller. Yeah, I would think the US sizes are at least twice or 3 times the Japan sizes. So yeah, there you go. That's your comparison. Yes, that's right, Gumpers. That's absolutely right. And you know what else, Gumpers? That sucks really, really badly. All the games on Switch, on PS5, on Xbox One S, all of them are in Japanese. So I'm never fucking buying a console in Japan. Never. Never buying a console in Japan. Never. Never, ever buying consoles in Japan. No. So when I want to buy a Switch 2, I'll get it delivered to my parents' place and then go get it from my parents' place or ask them to send it over to me. I am not buying consoles in Japan. Okay? There's a reason why the Switch 2 costs half the price as it is over in other countries like in the US and Singapore. It's half the price. Okay? Yeah, it also region locks. Basically, you're cucked. Okay, it does. Oh my god, there's another thing I wanted to say. Lucina, hold that thought. So, Kagura was asking about Android and iPhone, and this is actually linked to that. Is linked to what Lucina said about the physical stuff. So hold that thought. Okay, hold that thought. I'll come back to that. I just tested Netflix Japan, and they were subtitles, so don't know. Really? Like English subtitles? Because I was using my Singapore one. So maybe I need to get the Japanese Netflix and then I will get the subtitles. Okay, I will see. What I will see. You're gonna get region. I am fucking gonna get region locked. Belle's gonna be the first name basis, the company owner by next week. Yes. Yes, they really see me like every day. Like practically every day, like twice a day. For like brunch and like dinner. Okay? Ah! So yeah, I don't like that everything is in Japanese and that they region lock you and that they so the reason why the Switch 2 is half price compared to the rest of the world is cuz the Japan Switch 2 does not have any software for subtitles for any of the other languages, nothing. So basically you're paying double the price for additional languages, guys. It's kind of fucked up. Ads are starting now, sorry. It's really kind of fucked up. It's really kind of fucked up. It's bad. So yeah, when I buy my Switch 2 next, it's gonna be in Singapore. For sure. It's gonna be in Singapore. The hardest part, you guys... okay, let me get back to what Lucina said first. Do you have to buy plug adapters? Yes! So, the other day, I can't remember which day. Was it on Friday or was it on Thursday? Thursday. So today is Saturday. So Thursday, I went to the electronics store and I got all the plugs. Yeah, Japan has the two-prong stuff. For Singapore is different types of plugs. So I had to go get all the plugs for all the stuff. I am currently missing one, which is my Mackie soundboard, the new one that I got just before I left Singapore. That has a very specific screw lock barrel connector, and that is extremely hard to find in Japan. It's even harder to find online, so I'm having a tough time trying to find that with a two-prong plug connector. Worst come to worst, only for the Mackie I will need to use like the adapter for some reason. Oh, it's really fucked up. But yeah, only for the soundboard I'm having a lot of problems trying to find one. I found all the plug adapters for everything else, so everything else is using the Japan plug adapter. Yes. Okay, what Lucina said about the physical stuff. Okay, and Kagrill. So I'm gonna say this. So apparently iPhone is better than Android in Japan because for some NFC connection, you need, if you're using an Android phone, you will need a special Japan only Android phone because they come with a special NFC, Japan only NFC connector thing inside the Android phone. So if you're not using a Japan only Android phone, right, you're gonna have a very tough time with a lot of different payment apps and everything. Yeah. For the iPhone though, you can just add it to your iPhone wallet or something, and then you can it's fine. But Japan has even region locked Android phones, sadly. So that's one thing. So if you're moving from a foreign place to here, good luck. And you're using an Android phone, good luck. You're probably gonna have a better time with an iPhone because otherwise, you just have to buy a fucking new phone in Japan. Which is why a lot of the times I see like foreigners in the when I was in the mobile shop the other day, getting my new Japan number, I saw the foreigners all buying like a phone as well with the phone line because they were using like Android phones, so they bought like a new Android phone with the phone line. Oh, okay. So getting a phone line in Japan is kind of messed up. Apparently, I don't know about the other phone companies, to be fair, but the one that I signed up for, the most flexible and cheap and nice one, right? I wouldn't call it nice, but rather it's a flexible one. Okay, it's a flexible tiered data plan system, so you only pay what you use, which is great. Okay, so for that particular Rakuten, I was using Rakuten. Thunder Negi, how you doing? It is live from Japan. Welcome back, Belle. Hope everything is swelling well. It is going great. Thank you for asking. I'm just getting used to a lot of things. So, I was just explaining all the new things that I have had to get used to. So, the phone, right? Apparently, to sign up for a phone, you need a Japan phone number as a reference.
Villa 51, yay, Villa
and I'm
51,
like, if you're
yay,
a foreigner,
Villa 51,
Helio,
yay.
thank you for resubscribing. How you doing, Helio? And how you doing, Thunder Negi? Okay, so like, if you're a foreigner and a new person in Japan, and you sign up for one of the non-Baka Gaijin the non-foreigner friendly type of mobile plans, which are usually cheaper. The foreigner mobile plans, the mobile plans catered to foreigners are kind of more expensive, almost like double the price. So you'd want to go for the the Japanese type for plans, right? But if you go for those, they will ask, and the shitty thing is that Rakuten is supposed to be catered towards foreigners and Japanese local people, right? They even have like a whole English interpreter section and everything, right? But when you sign up for a mobile plan from Rakuten, they will ask you for a Japan number, and I'm like, dude, I just came to Japan. How the fuck would I have a Japan number? How the fuck would I have How the fuck would I have a Japan number for reference for you to sign up for my new plan if I just came to fucking Japan? Ah! Oh my god, I had to use my company number and then delete it. It was so stupid. It is so stupid. If you're a new person living in Japan, why would you have a Japanese number? How would you have a Japanese number? That's so stupid and insane. Anyway, there are things like this which is kind of dumb, but otherwise, it's an interesting experience. Like recycling, that is something very cool, which is not a big thing in Singapore. Unfortunately, we don't sort out our recycling. Everything is just dumped in one recycle bin. But in Japan, you need to sort out your recycling. Everything needs to be sorted out. Now you got me interested. Yeah, everything needs to be sorted out. And they have different days of collection. Yeah, glad to hear it. Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting. So my city ward actually has an app. Very, very comprehensive app that the app actually has like very detailed information on what item goes into what kind of recycling. I was like very, very impressed. Super impressed. Oh, another thing was the app store. It's region fucking locked. So I had to go get another Apple ID and get like the Japanese apps. Oh my god. All of this like small things was just they just like add up, because there's some things that even though I tried as much as I could to like be prepared about everything, there's always some small thing that comes up and just like catches you unprepared, and you're like, oh fuck. Oh fuck. Oh fuck. But yeah. Do you know what that app was called for recycling stuff? I kind of want to just take a look at that myself later. I can't tell you because that will give away my word. I will give away my word. Actually, you know what? I don't mind because it's a huge word. You're not gonna know where I am. Give me a second. Give me a second. No, it's a huge word. You're not gonna know where I'm at. It's like 400,000 people here. You're not gonna fucking know who I am. Give me a second. Let me find it. Give me a second. Okay, the name of the app is called Garbage. The name of the app is called Garbage. But I think you need a Japanese ID for this, because it's like Japan only, region locked again, right? Belle, you're visiting Singapore in the summer for a few days. Do you recommend seeing anything there? Yeah, go to the zoo, night safari, river safari, bird paradise, wildlife Asia. Is the whole zoo area, Mandai wildlife. That will take at least 2 or 3 days. 2 days actually. Definitely go see the Merlion. Go to Sentosa. Sentosa's nice. There are lots of places. I don't know how many days you're staying there, so you need to tell me how many days and I can help you with that. But yeah, I kind of want to see if this is something we could use here in Sweden. It's fantastic. It is fucking fantastic. Like, it tells you where each and every, it's so detailed. Each and every type of garbage you can ever imagine, it goes into what kind of recycling. So like for me, so there's like a basic level of recycling in Japan, and then there's like a slightly more advanced level of recycling. I am currently doing the basic level for now because this is a temporary place. You know, I don't want to set a lot of things up here and then have to move and then set up a lot of other things again. So I'm gonna do the advanced version of the recycling when I'm in my permanent place. But here's the basic one. All trash, like food trash, any kind of normal food trash and everything, it goes under burnable trash. And the other ones, like the pet bottles, you know, like the bottle drinks, you gotta rinse it, take out the cap, take out the wrapper in the front of the pet bottles, and rinse it, let it dry, and then recycle those separately. Metal objects, glass objects go separate as well as non-burnable. And then big objects, there is a separate thing for that on certain days as well. So there's like a whole recycling. It's quite, it feels like it's quite intimidating at first, but this is like the most basic, which is doable for everybody. The next step of it is actually recycling like paper and different types of plastic from your food trash, you know, and then separating all of that as well, like your milk cartons and your cardboards and everything. So your burnable trash is also kind of like divided into subcategories. So that's the more advanced version of recycling, which I plan to do at my permanent place. It feels nice doing the whole recycling thing. I'll be honest. I actually find that kind of fun. I like it. I like recycling. I mean, a lot of people like don't give a shit. Like, you know, sometimes like on the curb, you know, before the garbage guy comes, the recycling guys come down to like grab your garbage and recyclable stuff. You can actually see some people, they just don't give a shit. Like, they don't give a shit sorting out their stuff. And it's quite bad. It's quite bad. So yeah. Is the two types based on citizen and industry? No, it's basically burnable trash and like pet bottles. And then there's like the other less frequent ones, which are like your metal cans and your glass bottles. Those are also separate. So yeah. But for the most part, I think you'll be using just the burnable trash and the what's the other one? Yeah, pet bottles. So we have plastic, metal, glass, paper, food, miscellaneous, plastic bottles, pet. But yeah, the plastic bottles are pet bottles. Are returned in store because you get you get cashback for that. I don't think you have that here, but you can bring your recycling to the grocery store. I've seen that happen. So I've seen the Japanese people here bring their recycling to the grocery stores because they also have like bins there. Then they deposit them there and then do their grocery shopping. But I don't think you get your cash back. Another interesting thing was that oh yeah, so for the recycling thing, there's only like a few days in a week where, you know, they would come and pick up your garbage. So like I don't quite remember the days for what. It's on the app, by the way, so it'll tell you which day for what and everything. But if you're living in like a apartment complex like I am, there is a garbage area. You know, we don't have that where I live. Oh, I see. You're living in Japan also? So I'm living in an apartment complex, so there is like a garbage area dedicated for my apartment. So you can just leave your burnable trash and your pet bottles or whatever, like every day you can just go down and leave them there. And then there's like a janitor who would like bring it out on those specific days, right? Wow, that's actually cool that you get your cash back for your bottles and cans and everything for recycling in store, and you also send it to charity if you wish. Oh wow, that's very nice. I like that. So Singapore does not have that. Pentasol, how you doing? Singapore does not have that. Basically, they say, okay, if it's these few materials and it's recyclable, just throw it all in the bin. You don't have to sort it out. How you doing, Zerak? How you doing? So you don't have to sort it out. Basically, that's Singapore. Just threw it all in one bin. No sorting needed. And I always felt weird doing that because I would see plastic bottles, I would see cardboard paper, I would see like all sort of shit like in there, right? And I'm like, how you doing, Pensisoul and Sarah? We pay a deposit at time of purchase, so it's just getting that back. Oh, okay, I see. That's how you view it. That's interesting. Doing good. How is Japan? It is nice. I like it. But unlike all the times I've been to Japan, which is like on holiday, to this time I'm like, you know, just trying to live like normally, which is hard because I always feel like I'm on holiday. So I'm trying to not feel like on holiday and like, you know, just like settle down. So I've just been doing lots of like living prep, basically, you know. Belle, they just implemented the plastic bottle return for 10 cents here. Did they? After I fucking leave? Can't believe Singapore does this. Of course, recycling does mean the cans and bottles might be more expensive in stores. That's very interesting. So I didn't know they just implemented that, Pensisoul. Thank you for telling me. After I leave, they do this. That's nice. That's nice. Yeah. So every time I've been going to the stores, I've been trying my best not to buy shit. Because whenever I come to Japan, I'm always like, on holiday, I'm always like buying lots of stuff. So now I'm like looking at all the cute stuff and like, oh my god, I want to buy this. I'm like, oh shit, but I'm living here now. Okay. They announced it ages ago. How did I not know this? I did not know this. Fuck. They charge cashback price when you buy pet bottles. It makes more likely. Yeah, okay, I see. Yeah, that makes sense. She's gone. Now finally our recycling project can start while the Villainess is busy. Oh man. The cute things aren't going anywhere now. Yes, I have to remind myself constantly. Constantly. It's not been easy. Oh, matcha coffee. Which reminds me, I have matcha pocky by the way. So yay me! Thank you for the hit pets. It's so
fucking
why?
giving out tips.
Why are we doing this?
Tips. Sorry,
Why?
not tits.
Why? Does Japan get PSLs? Yes. In fact, Japan's is even better. It's even better. Every month, there's like a new drink in Starbucks. It's a completely new drink. And they have really nice stuff. Actually, Japan Starbucks might actually be better than the US Starbucks. Yeah. Every month they have like a special drink, and each like prefecture kind of thing. Prefecture? I think prefecture or ward or something. Each like city area has the Starbucks in each city area has their own drink, which is really cool. No, Helio, it's not. No. Starbucks. Yeah, I have eaten at the Starbucks here. It's nice. She's just getting subjected to Japan specials with time limits now. Yeah. And Japan has way better 7-Eleven. Yeah, the companies are great. I've been going to Family Mart very often because it's just literally 30 seconds from my home. So basically 30 seconds from my home, which is even nearer than back in Singapore, which I find it fucking insane. The grocery store in my place in Singapore, I had to travel. It took me about 20 minutes by bus. Okay, by walking and bus takes me altogether 20 minutes. Okay, to get to the NTUC, which is the grocery store. Here right now, it takes me 30 seconds to get to the grocery store. There's like a Watson's, like a I don't know how to explain that. Basically stuff where you can find like household items and everything. There's another one right opposite it. There's a Family Mart right beside it. And I'm like, oh, okay. Everything's just here, 30 seconds away. Nice. Family Mart's my new family. That's true. I've had a super weird but potentially successful idea for you for a job in Japan. I mean, I have a job in Japan. What do you mean? It's why I moved here. Given how loud and obnoxious you are and how difficult it is to leave a job in Japan, you could be a professional company quitter. Just have people pay you to walk into a company and oh, that's a nice idea. I am actually considering this, Lot Lurker. I am actually considering this. Actually, this sounds good. Wow. How you doing, Mr. Ukes? I'm in Japan now. So what is PSL? Pumpkin spice latte. What the fuck? Pumpkin spice latte? Okay, if I like anything as much as matcha, it is pumpkin spice latte. Lucina, you have to understand. If there is anything I like as equally as matcha, it's pumpkin spice latte. Okay, pumpkin spice every time. Okay? Okay. I even smell like pumpkin spice right now. My lotions and everything, I've stocked up so much from Bath and Body Works. They're all pumpkin spice. All of it is pumpkin spice. So, yeah. I smell like I am pumpkin spice. I am pumpkin. Okay? That's me. Matcha pumpkin spice and Ryden's platinum butt cheeks are Belle's favorite things. Yes, that's true. Belle's first day of new job. I quit. Thank you very much. I'm gonna set up my new company. Super weird but potentially successful. Yeah. You could have. Oh my god, talking about super weird people. Remember today, guys, I was telling you that I walked like half an hour to get to like Komeda's coffee, which is like their Starbucks, but even better. It's quite nice. I like it. They have like Japan has so many of these like mini cafes and small, you know, individual cafe coffee places and everything, which is nice. I need a Belle edition of my favorite things. Oh, that can be arranged. Matcha and pumpkin spice latte, right and splat in number cheeks. Let's not forget to be butt cheeks too. La 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 la. That can be done. That would actually be a very cool project. Thank you very much, Zerak, for giving me an idea. Constantly on and then off right now. Oh no, D Green. When the monkey bites, da 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 da. You be glad to know, Silver Owls, there are no monkeys here. There's 0 monkeys. In fact, there are no animals at all, which is kind of upsetting. There are some. There are lots of huge ass crows. The karasus are super fucking huge compared to Singapore. Huge! I mean like twice the size or 3 times the size. It's super fucking huge. They're kind of scary. No forests, you guys? No, there are forests in Japan. Lots of forests. But where I live, no, they're just... I still live in like city area. Residential city area, so yeah. I don't... So the hot spring monkeys are very far away from me. So I don't have to worry about that. Around me right now, no. I have like parks nearby me. Yes. In the city, no. But Japan has monkeys and the yeah, but they're not gonna disturb me when I run, so that's different. You saw monkeys in Okami? Fuck off. Okami in real life is different. Fuck off. Logan Paul went to okay. I heard the crows in Tokyo are a little. Oh, they are. They're very smart. Oh, did you guys see that? That in Tokyo Disney Sea, the Rapunzel ride in Fantasy Springs, now the crows have started to like pull off Rapunzel's hair to make like a nest for themselves or something. I don't know, but Rapunzel's hair is in a mess now in Tokyo Disney Sea because the crows have decided to eat their hair, eat Rapunzel's hair. You want KFC? Oh, that's nice because I had KFC for dinner just now. By the way, the KFC in Japan is way better than in Singapore. What? Panther Soul and King Care. I don't know if you guys are still here, but here. The KFC in Japan is just way better. Way better. I can't even begin to tell you. I have not tried the McDonald's in Japan, no. Yeah, I can believe that. It's so good! Oh my god. Oh my god. No. Pentersol. Japan KFC is so good. Trust me. Japanese Rapunzel is going well. It's totally going well. It's not Christmas time anymore. Why were you having KFC? Because it's near my place. Again, 2 minutes walk from my place. So, I'm actually very surprised. There's so many things near me. There are lots of like grocery stores, lots of like combines. There's like Lawson's and Family Marts and 7-Elevens near me. There's like Matsu,
Hi,
Matsu
Belle.
something.
Hi,
I can't remember it.
Henchfan.
Matsu.
I missed you all.
I can't remember the name. No, Maruetsu. Sorry, that's the name of it. Maruetsu. Maruetsu. It's a grocery store. It's very big. It's like NTUC. There's there. Oh, guys, Pentasol. Oh my God. Wait. Tato, did you say something? How are you doing? Thank you for resubscribing to tier 3. Tato, how are you doing? So, no. Guys. The cherry tomatoes in Singapore cost like fucking $10 or something. Okay? A packet of them costs like $10. Thank you for resubscribing, by the way, Tato, at tier 3. How are you doing? In Japan, it costs like 200 yen. What? Like fucking what? It's like 200 yen. That's less than $2. Singapore is less than $2. The cherry tomatoes, you know, the ones from the vine? No, Mr. Yukes, that is not true. Strawberries in Singapore is so fucking expensive, can go up to like $10. Okay, in Japan, I bought it just now. I have like 2 packets of strawberries in my fridge right now. Okay, and it's like 300 yen. 300 yen. You have to go for dinner. Have fun popping by and listening. Oh, thank you, Fuego. Everybody say bye to Fuego. Bye, Fuego. Bye. Everybody say bye to Fuego. Thank you for swapping by, Fuego. Bye, Fuego. That's wrong, Mr. Ukes. I literally have 300 yen strawberries in my fridge, and they look so good, so fresh. And I was like, where have I been living? Oh, by the way, the apples suck. The apples suck. I don't like the apples. The apples are really bad. They don't have like the envy apples. That's my one gripe. They were not low quality to me. They look like the stuff you find in the fancy stuff you see in NTUC, Penjuso. Is that like low quality stuff? I don't know. But to me, that was fantastic quality. So yeah. If you ever spare 10,000 yen, you could buy a square watermelon. No, I don't want a square watermelon. Bye, Fuego. Bye. Yeah. How you doing, Holy Diver? How you doing, Holy Diver? How you doing, Holy Diver? You're back and you're having time of your life in Nihongo lands. Me lurking also muted. Okay, no worries. Thank you for lurk. Tato, okay, you found out yesterday you're getting laid off and your company is outsourcing my entire department, but other than mine, that I'm fine and I'm... Wait, what? You've already booked your trip back. Wow. Wait, Tato, wait, what? Really? Are you for real? I can't tell. Because you usually joke about things like this. Is this for real? I'm so sorry if this is what happened. You're for real? I'm so sorry this happened to you, Tato. Guys, can we have some hearts in chat for Tato, please? I'm so sorry this happened to you. This is not nice. I am very sorry this happened to you. Oh, man. I am sorry this happened to you. I hope better things come your way. Have you pre-ordered your KFC yet? No. Do I need to pre-order it? I know you were talking about pre-ordering KFC a lot, Lurker, but do I have to pre-order it like 9 months earlier? Or 8 months earlier? I'm not looking for super high quality Japanese strawberries. I'm just looking for ones I can eat every day. And 300 yen for strawberries? Yeah, fuck yes. Like fucking $1, $2 for like a bunch of strawberries? Yeah. I'ma eat that. Christmas KFC is serious business. I'm serious. If you haven't pre-ordered yet, you miss out. Highly likely I won't be spending Christmas in Japan though. I don't think. Christmas will either be in Singapore or in the US, meeting like a bunch of friends and family. So, I don't know. Probably go to Singapore as well, so. Oh man. But yeah. No, my next flight is booked for Singapore. On 30th of June, I'm going back to Singapore to get Haru. She'll be here on 3rd of July. So I'm very excited to bring her. I'm really upset that she's not with me. Actually, every day goes by. There's not a day that goes by that I'm not sad that I don't have my cat with me. Like seriously. There are multiple times a day I'm just like thinking, I'm like, I wish Haru was here. Then I get very, very sad. Like I will see somebody with a pet and I'm like, I wish Haru was here. It can be a dog and I'm like, I wish Haru was here. I don't care. It's like any animal. I'm like, I wish Haru was here. I made the worst mistake on Monday. Was it Monday or Tuesday? I made the worst mistake. I think it was Monday. Monday. I made the worst mistake. I went into a pet shop. And then I cried. Because I saw the cats. And then I cried. Literally cried. Because I was like, no, I miss my Haru. I cried in the pet shop. People are probably thinking I'm weird. I cried in the pet shop. I can't believe I did that. The worst mistake of my life. I did that. It's like, no way. Oh. It's hard. I've been pestering my mom every day to give me like, how you doing, Rose? Welcome back. Will she be an indoor or outdoor cat? She'll be both. So I will bring her out on many adventures and many hikes. I can't wait for that. Because Japan's actually pretty good with things like this. Like just today, I told you I went to like the mall to, like half an hour away. I went to the mall to like, the big mall to like, go have like Komeda's coffee. And I saw this lady with like 2 dogs in her backpack. I was like, oh, I wish I had Haru. Literally said that again. Yeah, Komeda's coffee is great. I love Komeda's coffee. Made the mistake one time, the first time I went, which was I think 2 days ago to Komeda's. This trip, I mean, I've been to Komeda's before. I'm talking about for this time I'm here. I made the mistake of calling the waitress over to order my food, and the waitress was like shouting on top of her lungs, "Oh, you want this blah 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 set with this blah 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 drink?" And I was like, okay, thank you for announcing it to the whole world. Thank you. Made that mistake, and then from then onwards, I downloaded the app. So you can just download the app and just like order immediately from the app, and then the waitress will not shout out your order in the middle of the fucking restaurant. Oh, there's another thing about Japan. Everything has an app. What is Nagito Komaeda? I don't know that one. Yeah, Panzer Soul, you still here? Yeah, there's no game today because I have too much things to talk about in Japan. No game today, Panzer Soul. No game today. I really want to go back to a gym now, but because I'll be moving place in 2 months. It's kind of mendokse to get a gym and then go and then get another gym and everything. So I'm just gonna go get a gym maybe after I get my permanent place. So in the meantime, I'll just run. Run nearby around my neighborhood and everything. The waitresses are all really cute, so I'm fine with them talking to me. Okay. I'm not fine with them like shouting my fucking order in top of the lungs. That's the authentic Asian restaurant experience though. You have an order and auntie. Oh my fucking god. Thank god Japan for almost every restaurant has like a fucking app, Panzer Soul. That's how people know you're a Baka Gaijin. If you don't have an app, they know you're a Gaijin, you're a foreigner. Basically, because the foreigners don't know about the apps. They have an app for every single fucking thing. Don't get me started about the point system in Japan. They have 1,000,001 point systems in Japan. I'm trying to figure it out and it's been a nightmare. It's been a fucking nightmare. Do you still have the black burgers? No, but I think they are seasonal. Lot Looker. I think those are seasonal. They come in on certain times. The charcoal burgers. Yeah, I know. I've seen those. Those are seasonal. The Lotteria and all that. They have them. Yeah. Yeah, the smartphone stuff. But Pentasol, if you're using an iPhone, good for you. You can move to Japan. If you're using an Android, well, you have to buy a new phone in Japan because they cuck you in Japan. Fucking region block you with the NFC. You need the special Japan only NFC chip in your Android phone to work in Japan. So stupid. Juan, how you doing? I missed you guys too, I'll be honest. Streaming again feels familiar and feels great. You know, some things feel really familiar. Like today, for instance, I bought back bread from my favorite bakery in Singapore, which is Don Q. Okay, not to be mistaken for Donkey, which is a different departmental store. I'm talking about Don Q Bakery. They have that in Takashimaya basement. It's my favorite bakery. I always go there every week and buy bakery for bread for you know, for like Sunday brunch or like Sunday dinner or something like that. I usually go out on Saturdays and do that, right? And today I found that Don Q Bakery, exact same one, in that departmental store that I went to. I was like, oh yes! Some things don't change, which is great. So I brought bread for tomorrow. That's nice. Baka Gaijin don't know how to avoid social interactions. Oh, that's true. Signing up for an app for everything. Yes, it is a huge pain in the ass. I have so many Japan apps already. More than the number of apps I have in Singapore. More than the number of Singapore apps. And I'm like, no, I don't. What is this? So there's so many point systems in Japan. It's just so... There's Rakuten points, T points, Ponto points, Wound points, D points. These are just like half of the points that I've told you. There's so many fucking points for everything. What's a table log in Happy Hotel? What are those? What is table log in Happy Hotel? What the fuck are these things? Tato? What the fuck are these things? Yeah, Don Quixote. Literally named after Don Quixote. Yeah, it is. Lot Looker. The bakery is actually named after Don Quixote. As much as Donkey is named after Don Quixote. Both of them were named after Don Quixote. Lot Looker. It's a live service game. Oh my god. The number of pachinko buildings I have seen and the number of sad single men and women I see in the pachinko buildings is no joke, you guys. Walk by those pachinko buildings and I'm like, I'm never going there. Never going there my entire life. Oh god, this looks like the saddest place on earth. The other day, I was walking around and I saw, was very surprised to see an arcade. There's like literally an arcade everywhere. So I was very surprised to see an arcade. How many D points I've got so far? None! You're gonna live like the salary woman life. I am trying to get a hold of how to maximize the point system, because you don't need every single point system, but you know, you need a few which covers the majority of things that you buy. Oh my god, it's just too much. It's just too much. There's just so many things I'm trying to get used to right now. And even the actual name of the book is long as fuck. It is. You know, there is a ballet on the book, right? The Don Quixote book, the ballet. I used to do the solo back when I was still dancing ballet. I used to do one of the solos. It's actually one of my favorite solos to do. It's beautiful. How many Kiryus have you seen? I have seen a few. I've seen a few cardboard Kiryus cut out. I have seen them. Table log is Japan's version of Yelp. Oh, is what all the native Japans use to rate restaurants, and they use crazy harsh critics, so anything that is around 3.5 is like a 4.5 star restaurant to the rest of the world. Oh. Happy Hotel is just an app that helps you find and rate love hotels. Why the fuck are you telling me this, Tato? Why are you telling me this? I understand about table lock. Why are you telling me about Happy Hotel? Why are you telling me about Happy Hotel? Fuck you. Indoor voice. Yeah, in Japan, no, that's true. Tato just pissed me off. But yeah. I hope I didn't scare off my neighbor. Anyway. What is a Nintendo Love Hotel? What the fuck is a Nintendo Love? I have a place to stay! I'm living in an apartment. Okay? Okay, yeah, it's gonna take a while then, no worries. Oh my god. Why were you visiting Love Hotel, Sato? Huh? Why? Why? Nintendo started with taxis, playing cards, and love. Huh? Lot Lurker, please tell me you're kidding. But what about when you have to stay late at night at the Nijikai and miss the last train? Then you have to stay at the Nintendo. I do not intend to stay late at the Nijikai. I will just book a Grab. There's actually an Uber taxi thing which I used once or twice. It was not that bad. So yes, I'll be using that. Thank you very much. I downloaded all the taxi apps, so I have those. So yes. Oh my god. Okay, now details. Sato, I don't need to hear the details. Oh my god. Okay. Thank you. Thank you for the details. Oh my god. Okay. Nintendo is old as shit. They didn't start with computers. And here I was thinking that they started with game consoles. I was wrong. You don't have any more encounters with monkeys? One? No, none. They are very cute sparrows and very, very large karasus. I've seen some duckies in the river nearby. There are actually lots of duckies swimming in the Sakura Petal River. There are lots of duckies. I am so surprised. You hardly see duckies in Singapore, and they're here like wild ducks here, just living and swimming in the river. It's so cute. Nintendo's like 130 years old. Yeah, monkeys are the worst. Have you found a good ramen place yet? Dude. Every place is a good ramen place here. Every place, dude. Every place. Like, literally, I just turn a corner. Oh, there's a ramen place. Oh, there's a soba place. Oh, there's a don place. Oh, there's an omu rice place. Literally, every place is a ramen place. Panzoso. And they're all fucking good. Like, I'm serious. I don't think you will ever die of hunger in Japan. You will not. There is good food everywhere. Better than Sampote? Yeah. Yeah. And I used to go to Sampote all the time. Every week. In fact, I used to go to Sampote. Okay? In fact, I used to go to Sampote every Friday for lunch. That was my treat after gym. Okay? I used to go to Sampote every week. Okay? And I'm telling you, it's better. Sampote is a ramen place in Singapore, which is actually from Niigata in Japan. Even though Necliac, I'm not answering that question. I hate every ape I see, from chimpanzee to chimpanzee. That's so good. Oh, okay. So there's one thing I wanted to tell you guys. I have successfully transported all of my streaming equipment, every streaming thing that I have, from Singapore to Japan, and it was insane. Guys, I have a round of applause for myself, please? Because I think I deserve this. GG Belle. I 100% deserve me transporting everything on the plane, checking in. Okay, checked in all my PC and everything, and it's in perfect condition here. Guys, can I have a round of applause for myself, please? Because I think I did a fantastic fucking job. I don't think anybody else... I could have streamed on the plane, that's right. I don't think anybody else did this, okay? I did this, guys. Yes, I am master of doing this. Thank you, guys. I totally deserve this round of applause. I'm taking it because I totally deserve this. Oh my god. I am so surprised everything works. Everything. I checked in my guitar. My guitar came back perfectly fine. The only reason why my guitar, I can't play it right now is because I was dumb and I tried to retune my guitar last night. Killers, how you doing? I was dumb and tried to retune my guitar. I forgot about the fact that it was cold, did it too fast, and broke the string myself. So that was my mistake. That was my mistake because I was stupid. But my ukulele, the strings are fine. But yeah, it transported. Everything was perfect, you guys. Perfect. I'm getting my guitar restrung on Wednesday after work, so yes. What do you mean underwear? I brought all my underwear. Like every single piece of underwear I owned in Singapore, I brought it over here. It was not in sea shipment. I'm okay. How are you? I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. Why are we talking about love hotels, guys? Why are we still talking about love hotels? Why are we still talking about it? I am not selling my underwear. Fuck. Guys are the worst. But I have to say, so I had 3 boxes. One box had my so here's how it went, okay? I had 3 boxes. One box had my entire PC and my my Mackie, my sound mixer in that box. Another box had my PlayStation 5, had my Xbox One S in there. And yeah, and then a bunch of other, like, the filler items were all like my clothes and soft things and things like that, right? And then the next box I had were my important documents. There was a very big, like, mini carrier I have with my important documents, all in there. And then I had a my soft case guitar case, full of my mic stand, and lots of other odds and ends that did not fit in a normal luggage. That was in my soft guitar case. Then I had a hard guitar case, which I checked in. And then I had my 2 baggages, which I checked in. And then I had my carry-on and my personal item, which was basically my my GPU, my Nintendo Switch, my controllers, because they all had lithium-ion batteries, and also my hard drive. And let me tell you guys, it's fucking insane, but I did it. I did it, and it's all perfect. If anybody needs help
Belle
transporting the
thighs.
entire PC, ask me. I have full 100% confidence of transporting your PC, checking it in. Okay, checking in your PS5, everything checked in. Guys, I did it. I did it. Gumpers, thank you for resubscribing. How you doing, Dango Sage? I'm telling you, I was worried for a second because you guys were
Everyone's
making fun of me on
ranker cheered for
Discord. I was worried for a
500
second
bits.
things would die,
Moving
but
fund.
no.
Belle, you're awesome.
Rancor, thank you for thank you for the bits, Rancor. How are you doing? How you doing, Rancor? Thank you for the bits. How are you? You need help. Well, I used tons of bubble wrap, and I used the good bubble wrap too, the double-walled bubble wrap. How you doing, Dango Sage? A lot of things Dango Sage helped me while I was here, by the way. With a lot of, like, the moving in details. So thank you, Dango Sage. You are awesome. Everybody, can we say thank you to Dango Sage for helping me? Thank you, Dango Sage! Dango Sage has won a permanent VIP badge on my channel. Can I have all your bubble wrap? No. In fact, I gave some of them to the movers, international movers. The ones that I used for wrapping, I keep it still because I need to move to my permanent place. So in case I need it, I will have it. Although I'll probably rent a car and just make multiple trips, bringing my stuff over to the new place. So that won't be a big problem. Yeah, thank you, Dango Sage, for helping me my stuff. Did you leave any plushies behind? No, they're all in the sea shipment that will come in when I get my permanent place. So the sea shipment has 77 boxes. Which is my entire life in Singapore. 77 boxes, which includes 4 cabinets, 4 IKEA cabinets. Oh, thank you for the bits, Lot Lurker. I agree that Belle is awesome. I will deny that I said this later. Thank you for the bits. That's very sweet. I did not leave any plushies behind. Did I tell you the story of the international movers when they came over to my house the last week? The guys, it was the most embarrassing thing. They were like, wow, you got so many plushies. They said, are you married? Do you have kids? I said, no, these are all mine. And then they laughed. And then, you know, on there,
Shoggy
Thank you,
1331
Shaggy.
cheered for 500
they're all small boxes
bits.
though. Some are
That's a
small,
lot of
some are big,
boxes.
right? And then after that, you know, they labeled each of the boxes, right? And then they labeled each of the boxes, right? And then I saw the label, guys. It was like children's toys. And I was like, oh, you labeled it children's toys? And he was like, yeah, it was either baby's toys or children's toys. So I labeled them children's toys. Oh! And then they were packing my my cabinet, my IKEA cabinet. And then they wanted like stuffed things inside it, you know, just to maximize space. And then they were like, oh, do you have any more stuffed toys? Even when I didn't have any more, they were like, do you have any more soft toys? I felt really upset. They kept coming up to me. Do you have soft toys so that we can stuff it in the places, in the nooks and crannies? I was like, no. It was so. I have a lot of soft toys, and these were all in my apartment. The ones in my parents' apartment is still there, so Haru gets to play with my old stuffed toys. My old dolls and stuffed toys are all still in my parents' apartment. I did tell you guys, right? My parents' house, when I was still living there, my entire room was like built. Like we had like special built-in cabinets done for my room, so that I could have like a nice display for all my stuffed toys. Only for my room. I was like that. I was totally like that, Lucina. If you run out of bubble wrap, you can stuff things with your stuff. No, don't say this to me. They're in the sea shipment though, Rancor. So I can't bring them. I don't have them right now. They're on sea, probably docked in Japan. No, not yet. It takes about 2 weeks by sea to get to Japan, and then clear customs and everything will take like a month. And then I'll probably have it stored in that warehouse for another month before I will get it transported to my permanent place. So only when I shift to my permanent place will the sea shipment stuff be moved over. So yeah, my permanent place is gonna have to fit all my stuff and fit Haru in it as well. So I'm gonna have to carefully consider where and the size of my apartment and everything. So yeah, it's a big thing to consider. Next 2 months. 2 IKEA... no, I have 4 IKEA cabinets full of plushies. Sorry, did I say 2? I meant 4. Fuck! 4. The big like 3 square doors one, you know, like with the 3 square doors type. Oh my god. Oh my god. Like, you know the tall ones with the 3 square doors, like 4 of those. She can't sacrifice the plushies. Thank you for the bits, Degree. You
Green
didn't have to do that.
201 cheered for 1000 bits.
Thank you. Thank you for the bits. You didn't have to do that. Thank you. I really miss streaming, you guys. It feels nice to be able to do something normal, you know? For the ramen, thank you. You're making me fat. She still believes Toy Story is a documentary and worries her plushies resent her if she gets... Yes. That is unfortunately the truth of the situation, Lot Lurker. I can't believe you've hit on it. That is actually true. Oh my god, Dango Sage? This was actually some... I noted down in my head to tell you guys this. Yes! Dango Sage. Yes! So let me tell you the story of this that happened. Was it 3 days ago? So it was on April 1st, on Wednesday. Was it on Wednesday? So I woke up late, okay? And I was watching the Japanese TV, okay? Yeah, Wednesday morning. I woke up like slightly late, and I woke up and I was like still in my PJs, and I was like watching the Japanese like variety show and something, and suddenly I felt like, you know, my apartment kind of like sway a little bit. I mean, I've experienced tremors like this in Singapore before, so it's nothing new, right? But I felt it sway a bit, and I thought I was going crazy, and I thought I was fatigued because I was I was really tired from moving all those boxes and luggage and everything, right? So I was really tired with all the unpacking and everything, and I was like, My apartment is swaying, and I was like, oh, is it me? Am I gonna faint? Literally thought that, okay? And then immediately, like 2 seconds later, they interrupted the variety show to say, oh, there was an earthquake in Saitama or something. And that you could feel tremors over here. I mean, they were speaking Japanese, but you know, they had lots of like graphics, infographics for me to understand. Choo-choo! Oh, what did I get? Oh, I got all the level 1 emotes already. Thank you, guys! Yay, thank you. I appreciate it. Thank you, guys. But yeah. So, yeah, I that was my first earthquake experience. Very interesting. Yeah, the tremors it was literally shaking my apartment a little, very slightly though, very slightly. That was strange. I'll be very honest, that was very, very, very strange. So Dango Sage, where was the epicenter? Could you shed some light for me? Was it in Saitama? Do you happen to know the artist teleportate? No. I'm an uncultured person. You shouldn't be asking me this question. Knock and you... No, it did not. Just slightly swayed. It was very, very slight. It's like even the stuff I feel in Singapore. I mean, it's the level of tremors that I've felt in Singapore before. Hey, Letterite, thank you for resubscribing. Thank you. How are you doing?
That's good enough.
It did not knock any of my stuff over, no. It just slightly swayed and I was like, wait, what? Am I dreaming? Yeah, it wasn't bad. It wasn't bad at all. But yeah, Dango Sage. Yeah, it was from the east of Tokyo, so Chiba, Saitama area. Yeah, that's what I thought I heard. Okay. So Chiba and Saitama area. Huh, interesting. So okay, Dango Sage, one question. Which is the most earthquake prone area so that I don't go there for my permanent housing? Okay, Dango Sage knows where I live. So Dango Sage... Everywhere is earthquake prone. Oh my god. So that's one thing new I have to deal with. Singapore does not have natural disasters. Today I dealt with gale on a very awesome magnitude. On Wednesday morning I felt tremors. Oh my god. In fact, people have been speculating I'm going to die, guys. I'm going to die. I just got here and I'm going to die. Oh. Question to How often do buildings collapse? Oh no. I have been told that Japan's buildings are really good for earthquakes, but how often do they collapse? Oh no. Okay, have you experienced a big earthquake before, Dango Sage, and has your building collapsed? I'm very afraid of it. I'm very afraid of that because I just transported my entire streaming setup via plane and checked in. I just did like a super fucking fantastic job. If any of my shit dies, I'm gonna be very fucking upset. I'm gonna be very fucking upset. I can't deal with it. I'll be too upset and broken. It's part of the building code. That's what I thought. But I still need to know from Dango Sage. Give it to me. Funny story. Whenever there was a major earthquake, I was outside of Japan at that time. Okay, but did your stuff survive? Did the building collapse? Did your stuff survive? Oh my god. The highest casualty I have was a Disneyland mug broken and that's all. Oh, that's actually... Yeah, I'm not afraid of the earthquake. I'm afraid of the earthquake wrecking my shit. Yes. I mean, I will get to safety, but my shit is very important. If anything really gonna ruin the buildings, it's the tsunamis, I guess, not the earthquakes. Oh. I have to worry about tsunamis now? Oh my god, I'm gonna die! Oh my god! like they're a daily Belle. I know they're not, but it just takes one time when my shit dies. Oh my god. Okay, I'm gonna have to make sure my PC is on the floor. My PlayStation is on the TV stand. I think I'll be fine. My Switch is also on the TV stand. I think that will be fine too. Okay. I will have to bolt things down. Just make sure you find a place that is reinforced. Yeah, RC, right? I was looking at the some of the property sites that you sent me, Dango Sage, the latest one that you sent me. Yeah, they had an option for steel, wooden, and RC. I had to Google what RC was very quickly, and I was like, oh yeah, without doubt, I'm gonna go for an RC place. Yeah, that's Dango Sage, yeah. So without doubt, it's gonna be RC, without doubt. So yeah. I'm too scared of earthquakes wrecking my shit. I think I'm very afraid of that. I'm not afraid of my life. As long as my shit does not get wrecked, I'll be happy. I'm the worst. I'm the fucking worst. You know that? Oh, how are you doing, Claude? How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. I was lurking the stream. Happy 5th anniversary. Guys, could we all say happy 5th affiliate anniversary to Claude, please? Happy 5th anniversary raid. How are you doing? How was stream?
Hey,
how are you doing,
Belle.
Boone and Beb? Thank you for resubscribing, Beb. How are you doing? How are you doing, Claude? Happy 5th anniversary raid. How are you doing? You're in an ad, but I hope you're great. And Japan is great. It's great. I'll wait for you to get back from the ad. Sorry. Oh my god. Thank you for resubscribing, Beb. Thank you. And thank you for the raid. I appreciate it. I hope you had a fun 5th anniversary stream. Hey, Belle. Welcome back. Thank you, Boone. You already said that earlier. Thank you. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, can we all wish Claude a very happy 5th anniversary? A very, very happy 5th anniversary to Claude. Thank you so much for your 5th anniversary raid. Thank you. I hope you had super fun time playing Pokemon Emerald. Yeah, she can't hear me. I forget. Hey, Belle, welcome back. Thank you, Kim. Happy 5th anniversary to Claude! That's right. She started streaming a few days before me. 3 weeks before me. I started streaming on the 25th of April. Claude started streaming on the 4th of April. So here we are. Claude started streaming 3 weeks before me. That's a funny story. Give me a second. Let Claude come back first. I'm waiting for her to come back. But yeah, 21 days after that. That's insane, isn't it? Welcome back, everybody. Claude, are you back? Earth to Claude. Layer to Claude. You're here? Nice. Happy 5th anniversary, Claude. You started streaming 3 weeks before me. No. Sorry, this is your affiliate anniversary. Is it not? Wait, now I'm confused. Is this the 5th anniversary of affiliate or 5th anniversary from when you started streaming? Sorry, I started streaming on affiliate anniversary. Okay, so you started streaming a lot earlier than I did. I started streaming on the 25th of April. Oh, in the December before. Okay, I started streaming on the 25th of April. So 3 weeks from now, and 25th of April will be my 5-year anniversary of streaming. I couldn't care less when I got my affiliate, so I only celebrate when I started streaming. I think that's a more momentous milestone for me. But yes, I am so happy for your 5th year affiliate anniversary, Claude. I hope you had super fun with Pokemon Emerald. Thank you for the raid! Yeah, Japan is fun. Japan is great. It's been a lot because I've just been here for 1 week. But yeah, I've been setting things up and I'm finally back to streaming. So yay! I didn't even know it was affiliate anniversary until Twitch told you, and then loaded up, streamed it. Nice. That's how it usually is. Thank you so much for the raid. I would do a song for you, but I accidentally broke the string on my guitar last night while I was trying to retune it. So I need to wait until Wednesday to restring my guitar. It's been very stressful because I've been trying to get a lot of things done, and physically painful because I've been moving a lot of things around. But you know what? I am the expert. I am the expert at moving my entire streaming setup by plane, checked in, okay, by plane, and moving it across country. Yes, I am the expert. I brought my PC with me, my PlayStation 5, my Xbox One S, my Nintendo Switch, my mic and the mic stand, my NT Rode 1 mic. I got my Mackie, every single fucking thing I need for streaming. My monitor, I forgot to tell you guys, my monitor as well. Yeah, my monitor, everything. Everything. And everything came out perfectly fine. Perfect. Perfect. So, I am genius. Yes. So songs work where you live at the moment, strings aside. Yes. Yes, I just turned off Sing Me a Tune because I don't have my guitar, because my guitar string broke. But otherwise I would do songs right now. I'm sorry, I didn't I was too over enthusiastic last night when my entire streaming setup was done. And then I was retuning my guitar and I broke my string. So I was too over enthusiastic. My ukulele is fine though. I retuned it already. So yes, I will do songs. Don't worry. Oh dear, dear, dear! I just realized karaoke is very popular in Japan and Belle loves to sing. Oh dear, oh dear! I'll fit right in. Acapella. I mean, I could, but you know, it feels naked without my guitar. It feels naked without my guitar. Sorry, guys. Also, because I have a lot of things to yap about today, I was like, yeah, okay, fine. But from Wednesday, you guys will have Sing Me a Tune, okay? And next week, streams will be back to normal. So, yay! Which means... Oh, wait, Claude, are you still here? Claude, if you need to go, please do. Don't worry about it. I spent the last 2 hours or so just talking about stories of my entire move here. The entire things I've been seeing and everything. But yeah. If you need to go, please do. Don't worry about it. I do need to go in a second, but I need to go out soon. Okay. Everybody, can we all say thank you again to Claude for the raid? Thank you, Claude, for the raid. Have a fantastic rest of your weekend, Claude. Mwah! Thank you for the first raid in Japan. Thank you. Mwah, mwah, mwah. Thank you. First raid in Japan. Thank you. Let's see. I hope the rest of the move goes great. Yeah, the worst part is over. So it should be fine now. Thank you. Bye, Claude. Bye. But yeah, Raiders, I'm just basically yapping today. Not doing anything major. No games and stuff. But next week, Tuesday we'll be back to what were we playing on Tuesday? Yeah, Devil May Cry. Devil May Cry 4 on Tuesday. Devil May Cry 4. Wednesday will be Digimon. Friday. Now that one used to be Pokemon Fridays, but you know, I kind of want to play Castlevania stuff for now until a good Pokemon game comes out. So I guess we are playing Dawn of Sorrow. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow on Friday, and on Saturday I haven't figured out what I want to do yet, but the second half of Saturday will be party games. Okay? First half I haven't figured out. Maybe I'll do some Pokemon in the first half, and then we'll play some party games. Okay? I know Pokopia is out. I don't have a Switch 2. I can't play it. Pokopia is out. I don't have a Switch 2. I can't play it. And I'm not getting a Switch 2 in Japan. So no fucking way am I getting a Switch 2 in Japan. So, no. Dragon Quest Builders then is better than my opinion. I'm not touching any of those yet. I'll get to Pokopia or Dragon Quest later when I can. Yeah, I've heard Niv was saying the other time the Dragon Quest Builders is actually really good too as well. So Lot Looker, you're the second person telling me this. So yeah. Thank you guys. I appreciate it. Appreciate you guys hanging out with me. Oh, you gotta go job hunting? Okay, no worries. So glad you're safe and back to streaming, Belle. I know. Thank you so much, Tato. Guys, can we say thank you to Tato and bye? And good luck for the job hunts. Good luck, Tato. Good luck for the job hunts. It feels great to finally be able to stream. That's much I can say. All in all, I feel like it's been a very fun time in Japan. I'm scared because I feel like I'm permanently on holiday. I feel like I'm on a permanent holiday. I feel like I'm on a permanent holiday. My best friend's been messaging me like non-stop, like, oh, babe, you need to go to this store. Babe, you need to go to that store. You need to go to this store, you need to go to that store, you need to go to this other store. Honeymoon period in Japan is like 1-2 years. That's what it's so long though, Dango Sage. Why can't it be just like 1-2 weeks? This is hard for me. I'm trying to settle down to the point where I'm just doing like normal day stuff. That's why I didn't do anything special this week. About the most special thing I've seen was sakura trees. That's it. Right? That's it. But oh, I feel like I'm still like on holiday. Builders is better. Villages actually use what you build, and what you build matters. I see. If you line up 3 dartboards, you make a darty party? If you have a darty party in a tavern, the tavern changes to a party pub. And the music inside changes. Wow, that sounds interesting. That sounds interesting. It's a cute game mechanic. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna have to try it out. Not Looker. I will try it out. Don't worry about that. But yeah, Dango Sage, this is bad for me. I'm trying to live like a Nihon Jin. I've got like the recycling down. Oh, yeah, I wanted to ask. Do you do like the basic recycling, or do you do the more advanced one? The basic one where everything you can dump into Moiru Gumi, like burnable trash? Or do you do like the more advanced one where you sort out the burnable trash into like cardboards and like other types of plastics and like things like that? And like milk cartons. Yeah, there's like a super advanced version and a basic version, which most people do, where they just dump everything under burnable trash. Your first year you did the advanced one. I'm planning to do the advanced one when I move to my permanent place. I think it's quite fun. I'm now doing the most basic because I don't want to set up everything here. But once I have the permanent place, I'm gonna do the more advanced one. I'm very excited to do that. So your first year you did the advanced one. Are you telling me that subsequently you did the easier version? Yeah, I've noticed all my neighbors don't do the advanced one. They all do the lazy one. They all do the lazy one. All of them. Like, I met this Chinese dude who lives in my apartment, and like down at the trash area, right, of my building, and he was like, "Oh yeah, just do whatever you want. It's okay. Just put everything under burnable." I was like, "What?" Just put everything under burnable. It doesn't matter. Just put everything under burnable. It's like, ah? What? Anyway, that said, I don't want to do the lazy one. I want to do the advanced one. I think it makes me feel happy to do the advanced one. Things that I couldn't do in Singapore. Makes me laugh that Japan does super advanced recycling, but every individual apple and banana is wrapped in plastic. You can also buy bags of water. Yes! I know, it's so weird. Oh, and I'm also very upset they don't have nice apples in Japan. Like, I usually love to eat those, like, US Envy apples. Have you heard of those? The Envy apples, you know? These ones. Those are my favorite. They don't have that in Japan. They only have, like, the Fuji apples, which is okay. I prefer the Envy apples, though. You've never heard it? Okay, here. Let me show you what the Envy apple is and what the... Okay, here. Let me show you. Let me show you. Give me a second. Let me show you. ちょっと待って。There. Okay. Fuck! Sorry. What the fuck? Okay, wait. Why is it so huge? Thank you. Thank you. Okay, there. So, let's see. Okay, there's Envy Apple versus Japan Fuji Apple. There. Okay, so the Envy Apple looks like this. It's a very nice bright red and it looks very nice. Very crunchy, very sweet. Very sweet. It tastes great. Envy Apple is very red like this. The Japan Fuji Apple looks washed out like this. It's very watery and not as sweet. And it's not as sweet. It's very different. Are you seriously comparing apples to apples? I am. Believe it or not, I'm comparing apples. I am comparing apples to apples. And I have to say, the US Envy apples are way better than the Fuji apples in Japan. I mean, I've tasted the Fuji apples before and I don't like them. Check the Sekai Ichi apple. What the fuck is Sekai Ichi apple? The Red Delicious apple is great. No, this is the lie. Fuji apples don't look like this. Is this the Sekai Ichi apple? This one? Really? The fuck is this shit? This one? So, I've tasted Red Delicious, it's great. Gala apples are my second go-to after Envy apples. By the way, yeah, Envy apples, New Zealand and US has the best ones. New Zealand, if I'm lucky, I can get the New Zealand Envy apples because those are the best. But the US ones are just as good, I feel, sometimes. So, this is my go-to apple. If not, then I go to the Gala apples in New Zealand. Okay, basically New Zealand does very good apples, okay? New Zealand does very, very good apples. So these are the two apples that I usually take, okay? The Fuji apples are so-so. Are you telling me that this is better than everything? Sekai Ichis are huge. Oh, I see. Yeah, I can see the difference here. So the Envy apples are really big as well. Like there's like extra large size Envy apples and those are big. Are you telling me that the Sekai Ichi apples are even bigger than those? You're keeping to green. Oh, you like the green ones. Interesting. Those are very sour. I'm surprised. So you like very sour apples. Interesting. I didn't expect this art to include the Belle the apple snob. No, it's not. Like, look. I love my Envy apples. I used to have my Envy apples. And now I don't have them anymore. Like, the only apples available in Japan, I've been to all the supermarkets that are near me, are the Fuji apples. And I'm like, no, where are my apple choices? Gone. Gone with the wind. There are no more apples, guys. There's only Fuji apple. Because Japan does not import shit. Japan does not import shit. So, I'm stuck with Fuji apples. I'm really upset. So I'm gonna have to eat my fill of apples while I'm in Singapore trying to get Harubek. So yeah. Okay. Oh, speaking of bars. Wait, they do have the Envy apples? Dango Sage, tell me which premium department store. Tell me now. Tell me now. I need to know. I miss my Envy apple. I miss my apples. I used to have like a bunch of apples in my fridge every week. And now I've substituted my apples for strawberries. Because they're dirt cheap in Japan. I can't. Tell me which department store. So I can get my apples. Speaking of bars. I told you I was walking to Komeda's Coffee today. Like how corn is dirt cheap here? Yes. Okay, I was walking to Komeda's today, right? It's a half an hour walk. I saw this group of 3 old guys. 3 old men in leather jackets with gelled up hair. Okay? Like as if they were in Yakuza or something. Going into this bar called the Moonstone Bar. I died laughing. It's the most stereotypical world shit you've ever seen. I was like looking, I was like, wow, Japan really is interesting, huh? You see all kinds of people in Japan. 3 super old guys. I mean, like they're like 70s, 80s-year-old kind of guys in leather jackets and tight pants. Okay, and they walked into this bar called the Moonstone Bar, and they had like their gray white hair gelled up. Okay, gelled up to like a pompadour type of gelled up. Okay, and they walked in. They walked into the Moonstone Bar, and fucking, what time was it? 6:30 p.m. It's 6:30 p.m. Ah! Shinjuku Takashimaya? Okay, so I had to go back to Taka. Got it. I had to go back to Takashimaya. Got it. Takashimaya is in Singapore, by the way. We have Takashimaya. I can't respect your elders. We had to do that in Singapore too. So yeah, that's why the government kept pushing for us to live with our parents till a ripe old age. Anyway, that's a different story. That was so funny. I was like, hey, how are you doing, Yummy? I hope you're doing good. So I have not taken a break, and I'm coming to the end of what I wanted to say here. Shall I just take a 5-minute break for a second and go grab some dango and stuff, and then go take a loo break, and then come back and see what I feel like doing? There are still a few more stories I have to tell. Should I do that? Yeah. Okay. I will do that. So go get some snacks, stretch your arms and legs, do some push-ups, sit-ups, go get buff. I will see you guys in like 5 minutes. Be right back, everybody, okay? Right back! Okay, I'm back. I'm actually very upset. Actually, this is what I wanted to tell you guys. Oh, thank you for the hugs, Yummy. Thank you. So I'm actually very upset. So the days moving, like the last week I was in Singapore, it was like the worst week for me. Every single time I was crying. Every single time. I was like, I was very upset because Haru was not there with me. Like on Tuesday, I passed my cat to my parents, right? So after that, I was like crying every single time. I was like, "Well, where's my cat? Where's my cat?" And on Wednesday night, Thursday night, Friday night, I was at my parents, and I was the only thing I was doing was playing with my cat. She was like, she has adjusted to life over there, and that's great. But yeah, I still I miss her terribly. So yeah, that move was unbelievably difficult. I say this because when I usually say "be right back," ask your mom to play stream. Wait. I know they are family. So when I say "be right back," right? Usually Haru comes in and she says, "Meow, meow, meow, meow. Give me snackies." Ah. So yeah, I finished my snack. I usually am not able to finish my snack when I have my break because I'm usually, you know, I need envy apples. I do. I'm kind of pissed off. Well, I feel like I should have just done her whole application to, you know, like her whole like 7-month application earlier. I feel like I should have started on that earlier, and then, you know, Haru would have been with me. Yeah, no, I'll be okay. Just give me a second. Okay, just give me a second. Idol Belle is hogging screen. Yeah, no, the worst part about streaming now for me will be the break times because Haru's not there. It's so sad. It really is sad. Yeah, next week will be party games. Yes. Um. Yeah. I mean, I know she's fine. She's 100% super fine. Like, I'll give you an example. Like, my mom will send me lots of pictures. But yeah, maybe we just don't take breaks for 3 months until Haru gets here. Oh man. But anyway, it's like my mom shows me lots of pictures of her and she's always so happy. She's so happy. She's like playing and then she's like happy, sleeping. and like super mischievous and very very cute, and you can tell. I know she's happy and super like pampered. Or she can move back so she can be with her. No, 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 no. I can't because of a reason. So like imagine no, look. Haru will be here very soon in July. Haru will be with me in July. The thing is, Japan needs like a 7-month like process to get pets vaccinated and blah 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 before being admitted into Japan, right? So just move to a country immediately back. Yeah. I feel like I should have done this earlier. Like I only did this like in the start of December when I knew 1st of December when I knew that you know, the job was going to be more or less confirmed. And that was when I started doing the all her vaccine tests and everything, but I should have done it earlier. Like I should have done it when did it all start? Let me see. I should have done it in like October. Like seriously, I should have just done I should have done it in October, then I can come back and get her, right? Earlier or something. Oh man. Like sometimes I just think about that and I'm like, oh, I should have just done this like earlier and then, you know, she would be here with me. But also, if I logically think about everything, it would be very difficult if Haru was here right now because she would be very stressed with the entire move. It is definitely better that I come over here to Japan, set up everything, and everything is perfect, everything is like settled for Haru, right? And then you know, I bring her over. Definitely that is a better situation. She's anyway like a princess in my in my in my parents' place. This is definitely a better situation. It's definitely a better situation, okay? But it is hard for me. I mean, it's not hard for her because she gets all the love from my parents and my brother. They're like totally doting on her. It's come to the situation. So is Belle taking a course in Ducky's class and yapping? No, only for today because it's the first stream and I have like lots of things to tell you guys about the 2.5 weeks I was gone. So like she sends me lots of pictures and then when I randomly message her like throughout the day, she's like, I can't talk to you, Belle. I'm too busy with Haru. I can't talk to you. TTYL, I'm too busy. I can't talk to you. Haru wants to play. I can't talk to you. Haru needs food. I can't talk to you. I was like, wait, what? I'm being shoved aside for Haru, man. Haru gets all the attention. Oh my god, even my dad's taking pictures and sending me in the group chat and I'm like, oh god, please. Everybody's like sending me pictures of Haru and everybody's like showing me how much of a great time they're having with her and I'm like, no, but I miss her. Yeah, Haru's the kid that they wish they had. I know, right? And then I see like my next door neighbor, the really nice American girl on exchange with 2 cats. And then I get really upset because I'm like, wow, she brought her 2 cats with her. And I'm here without my cat. I'm like, oh. So yeah, there are lots of things that make me miss Haru. So that has been the hardest part. I'll tell you, that has been the most hardest part. Being here without Haru, that's the hardest part. But I'm just telling myself that everything will be fine, and then she'll be here in July. But yeah, exactly. When it's time for Haru to come over, she won't want to come. I'm really upset if that's what. Because she likes it too much. Stop it, Sigamix. Are you making me even more upset? I'm already very upset. Not a day goes by I don't think of Haru multiple times a day. That, honestly. You know, I would think, oh, I would miss my parents and my brother so much, but it's easier with them because I can just message them or video call them. It's so easy, right? But animals don't process video calls. Like, they don't. I tried once. I was video calling back home, and my mom like put the phone near Haru. Haru was basically sleeping. Okay, she was sleeping. And then when I said, "Be right back," her ears and her tail twitched. But she was still sleeping. I was like, oh, she remembers me! Either that or she thinks I'm a bother. I don't know. Oh my god. That was funny. But yeah, I don't think animals process video calls the same way. So it's harder for me to tell her, "Mommy's coming back to get you. This is only temporary. I hope you don't think that I have replaced you." Okay? Something like that. You know what I mean? So she knows this amorphous Belle still exists around her. Exactly. I guess she does know that. I mean, she knows my mom. She associates my mom and my brother and my dad with me. So she definitely knows that. Like, my mom comes over to visit me. Rather, visit Haru when I'm working. So, like 3 times a week, my mom will come over to my house while I'm at work just to play with Haru so that Haru does not get bored. That is literally what happens. Okay. Oh my god, same scent. Yeah, I made sure to sleep on 2 of her blankies and one of her bear. It's actually my toy that's on my stuffed toy that was on my bed whenever I sleep. But she seems to like that. Like whenever she comes up on my bed, Haru, whenever she climbs up on my bed, she like likes to knead that bear because that bear has like a very soft mochi like texture. So she likes to knead. She does the biscuits on the bear. She really likes doing that. So and that's the bear that literally I mean is on the same bed as me. So it probably has my scent. And yeah, she usually likes to curl up with that in my parents' home. So I think she knows. I think she still wants to sleep with mommy scents, I guess. I guess. But yeah, it's still it's harder for me than for any of them. But you know, as much as I say it's hard for me right now, I think about my parents' situation. Stop it, Sigamakes. Don't make it weird. If your cats are anything to go by, you'll be mugged for attention when she gets there. I hope. I hope so. To make up for the 3 months that I didn't get to see her. Oh my god, and all the times I see Be Right Back and she's not there. That's so upsetting, you have no idea. Oh man. How you doing? Mayron, how are you? How are you? Stop it, Thunderdeki. I'm talking about my cat, literally, please. She will do a lot of exploring. Oh my god, she loves exploring. I can't wait for all the adventures I'll have with Haru. It's gonna be so much fun. But I still miss her like this 3 months. That's sad. Yeah, I thought I would miss my parents and my brother more, but no, I miss my cat more. Because it's easy to keep in contact with my parents and brother. Literally message them like every day. It feels like the same. Like, it feels like how I am in Singapore, you know? Just a trip in the car is like traveling to the moon for the cat. I know. I can't wait to travel with her on the plane. She's gonna be so excited and so much like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. But just in case she gets like anxious, I actually bought a this spray. Is supposed to calm them down. It's called Feliway. I mean that's the brand, Feliway. It's supposed to be a good brand. It's a calming spray for cats. I got that. So yeah. Yeah, she has a fun time with my parents. I'm very envious. My parents are gonna have a tougher time than me because once I bring Haru back in July 3rd, once Haru and I leave, they're gonna be very, very upset. Because right now they're coping, you know, they're coping with me leaving because Haru is there. Right? And now with me and my cat gone, oh no, they're gonna feel really, really upset. My brother is gonna be traumatized. They're gonna be really upset. I told my mom, I'm like, you're not gonna be able to take this. You're not gonna be able to take this. You have to get another cat. You're gonna be really upset when Haru leaves with me. You're gonna be very, very upset. You better get another cat for yourself or something. And here's what my mom said. Here's what my mom said, guys, okay? This is word for word what my mom said, okay, guys? This is what she said. It is even sadder if I pass away first before the cat. This is literally what she said! I was like, what? What? She says it is even sadder if I pass away first before the cat. Is what my mom said, and that was her reason for not getting a cat. That was her reason. Guys, that was her reason. Does that make sense to you? Does that make any sense to you? Number one, my brother is there to take care of the cat. I don't understand. Does that even fucking make sense to you? Does not. Oh my god, my mom. But yeah. How are you doing, Mayron? Oh man. It makes perfect sense. How does it make perfect sense? Okay, my mom is the animal lover in the house. I guess I take after my mom in that sense, right? You're doing good? I'm glad you're doing good. I guess I take after my mom in that sense because I love animals. But when she was younger, she used to have like a whole barn full of animals. Like she'd have bunnies, dogs, roosters as pets. Literally as pets. And I say it with plural with S because yeah, she had multiple of each. But she had one dog all for herself. And that was a border collie mixed with a mongrel kind of thing. It was like a mixed breed. And when that dog died, she could not take it, and she never had a pet after that. That one broke her, so she could not have another pet after that. So she has never had a pet since then, and that was like her, like maybe late 20s. So until now, she has never had a pet until Haru. I mean, Haru's my cat, but still, right? Anything resembling to a pet, that's Haru's the first, right? So having pets is the fastest way to understand Freyren. That's true. Oh, are you on a Freyren binge watching spree? I haven't watched season 2 yet. I think I only watched first or second episode of season 2. Haven't had time. I will watch it soon, but yeah. Anyway, yeah. The hardest part about moving to Japan is my cat. That is the hardest part. Even though I know that this is probably for the best, you know, until I set everything up and then I bring her over to a already set up place with everything there. You know, she will feel happy that way and less stressed. But still, the 3 months where I'm without her is living hell. So yeah. I sound like crazy cat mom, you know, but it's true. But it's true. My cat is like my family. It's so upsetting. Oh man. I'm already making plans for like when I travel to either like Singapore, travel back home or whatever, or to the US or whatever. I'm gonna be bringing my pet along with me. I'm gonna be bringing Haru with me. So I already know all the airlines to book. I already know all the airlines which allow for pets. So I'll be booking that. Haru will be international kitty. She will fly with me. Oh man. Okay. As a former cat owner, it makes perfect sense to me. I've outlived many pet cats and I remember them all. Aww. Aww. Okay. Well, that's that. Oh, there's one more thing I wanted to tell you guys about my move. So, I was living off my airport travel luggage, right? Basically my 2 travel luggage because the rest of them I had them sealed already immediately off. So whatever clothes were in my 2 check luggage, I had them. I was living off that and I went to a hotel for the last couple of days. Oh my god, guys. I didn't even get to enjoy my hotel room. After the last day, I was trying to clean my SSD, my D drive, because I took that out of the PC as well to keep that, to carry that with me as hand carry, that and my GPU. Guys, the amount of damage that Starbucks drink did last year was insane! That toffee nut, I'm never drinking another toffee nut latte in my entire life. Never drinking a toffee nut latte. The one time I decided to drink a toffee nut latte, and this is what happened. All the fucking toffee nut latte all over inside my PC. I had to quickly buy a 99.99% IPA solution off Amazon to like wipe down everything inside my PC. Now my PC is completely clean. It's spotless. Even the SSD, I'm actually survived. I'm actually very, very surprised. My SSD, GPU, everything was working fine with toffee nut latte on it. I don't. It's so fucking gross. But yeah, I had to use IPA solution to clean every single one of it. It's amazing. Now my PC is spotless. Okay, I forgot one more thing to say before I think I'll probably end stream today. One more thing. It's a really annoying thing. So, CPU and SSD is fine, but how about the ADHD? You know, I actually went to get that checked out before. I suspected I had ADHD. I went to a professional doctor, right, to get myself checked out, and he said, no, it's a very mild case at best. You don't have ADHD. I was like, oh, okay. He said, at very best, it's a very mild case, but you don't have it. I'm like, oh, okay. Oh no, I don't have it. I officially don't have ADHD. So, I don't know what it is I do. Do you want a second opinion? No. Shut up. I don't need second opinion. One opinion's fine. One opinion's fine. Shut up. But perhaps ADD. Yes, perhaps AD. That's right. Okay, one annoying thing happened before I left, and I was kind of annoyed. Just remove the H, yeah. I was kind of annoyed. So, okay. My tenancy agreement in Singapore ended like on the 20... Wait, give me a second. I need to look at the dates again. Give me a second, okay? My tenancy agreement ended on 27th of March. I was very lucky because I actually signed a contract for the end of April, which is April 30th, okay? But the landlord guy, landlord and his realty agent, managed to find somebody to take over the place on the 28th of March, so the day that I'm leaving. Okay, so that 28th, sorry, wait. Yeah. No, sorry. They found a place for them to take over on the 27th of March. 27th of March, which is the day before I was leaving. So I had to stay in the hotel anyway. I was anyway staying in a hotel because all my stuff is already shipped out of the place, and I can't really like sleep in my empty house anymore. So on the 26th, I already booked like a 2-night stay at a hotel to stay with all the luggage and everything. So I was living off my luggage basically from 26th onwards. So 26th was the handover, and 27th is when the new person comes in. Now, just asking you guys, those of you guys who are renting, if your last day is the 26th and the new person comes in on the 27th, is it good etiquette or is it normal? No, okay, is it normal for the new tenant to send over items, delivery items like beds, cabinets and everything on the 26th when I'm still there? Is it normal? Literally have not even gone to the hotel yet because I went to the hotel only in the evening. So is it normal for things like that to happen? Have you guys faced that? Yeah, no, their tenancy hasn't begun. Yeah, well, that happened to me and I was really fucking pissed off. So, lucky me, on the 26th, okay, the international movers finished everything by about 2 p.m. Okay, they loaded everything into the container at 2 p.m. I took pictures in the container. Everything was happy. I was like, yay. And then at 2 p.m. the cleaners came, okay, to clean the whole apartment, because that's what we need to clean the apartment before handing it over, right? So they were there until like 5 p.m. or 6 p.m., right? Now, that landlord, the realty agent who was working for the landlord, he came by at 2 p.m., 2 to 2:30 p.m., where, you know, when the cleaners were there, and literally said, oh, the new tenant is bringing in a new bed and some cabinets now. I was like, now? You didn't give me any like heads up, like now? And then he was like, yeah, they're coming in now. And next second they came in, and I was like, wait, what? And then my like realty agent guy, he started taking my bags out of the room and try to put it like outside of the house. I was like, wait, don't touch it. I was so angry. I was livid. I was like, this is still my place. I have not handed over anything to you. I was so angry. You still have tenancy rights, right? And I was here still taping up my boxes with my PC and my PS5 and everything. I was like taping them up still, like trying to, you know, get them flight ready and everything. And this guy comes in and tries to wheel out my baggage, you guys. I was like, don't touch it. It's not ready yet. I think he guessed that I was really kind of pissed off. And then he was talking to me. I just ignored him. And I was just taping my entire thing. I think he got the idea that I was not gonna entertain that shit until I left for the hotel. But can you believe that shit? Like, I don't understand. Like, if you... I feel like this is really gross behavior. Like, if my tenancy agreement has not started yet, I will not move my stuff in before that. That is just gross behavior. But this woman is like... I've seen this woman because she came to look at my apartment, so I know exactly which woman it is. I'm not gonna name which country she's from. That should give you an idea where she's from. Not gonna name which country she's from. She's definitely not Singaporean. And that should give you an idea where she's from. Okay? Yeah, you guys can already guess. So, she just like fucking moved her shit. Got her shit delivered. A bed frame, cabinets delivered on the day that I was fucking moving out. And on the day that I was like trying to like get shit in order and trying to move my stuff out, she was getting shit delivered into my place. I was like, wait. My place is already a mess here. I'm trying to clean up this place for you before you put your shit in. Like, why are you trying to shift your furniture in before I even cleaned up the place? Like, what is happening? I was so angry that day. I was so angry. Oh my god. That was the worst experience I felt. I mean, I appreciate the landlord trying to get a person earlier so that I could break off my contract, but that was just not right. That was just not right. Oh man. Considering balance, I'm assuming Japan sent you one of me. Yeah, so those people are arrogant as hell and need to be humbled hard. I agree. Anyway. That was a sucky experience at the end, and I was kind of annoyed at that. But otherwise, my move went great. The movers were great, international movers, even though they made fun of me with all my plushies. But they were nice. They were very nice. There were a lot of things I had to throw away. I wanted to throw away, and a lot of the movers were like, "No, we'll take them. If you don't want them, we'll take them." And I was like, "Yay!" So you know that saved me a lot of like disposal fees, etc., etc. So I was like, "Yeah, okay, yeah, please take them. Please take them from me. Take them." I got rid of my 2 old guitars that way. That was great. So, and Haru's super old carrier that way also. So it was great. Yeah, I threw away 2 old guitars. I meant to like I mean like at least like donate the guitars, but I didn't have time. Yeah, two old guitars. One was a classical and one's a the classical was the first guitar I've ever owned, but it's really, really old and really warped and really bad shape. So, but he still wanted it, and I was like, okay, yeah, sure, take it. Sure, take it. So yeah, he got 2 new guitars and 1 broken hand carry luggage. You know, it's like those cabin bags that you could like store in the cabins. Yeah, one of them was like really broken, and he still wanted it as a tool bag, and I was like, yeah, sure, go ahead, take it. So yeah. Hi, Ginger Cinder, how you doing? I had to give away a bunch of furniture when I moved from California. I actually left my furniture behind for the next tenant. The annoying next tenant got my my bed frame, my sofa set, and my coffee table. They got that. So there. Hey, Metal Maiden Nunu, how you doing? And Saint Cinder, how you doing? Wait, did you guys have like a... Did you have a... The raid scared you? Oh my god. Give me a second. I need to give oh my god, did I not give a shout out to Claude? I think I forgot to give shout out to Claude. Okay, you guys gonna have to wait for the shout outs. How you do? We did not raid together. You guys did not raid together? Complete happenstance! Thank you for the raid, Metal Maiden Nuno and Saint Cinder. How you guys doing? Are you guys doing great? Sorry, Metal, I'm gonna have to give you a shout out in a second. You guys raided at the exact same time. Anyway, Saint Cinder meet Metal Maiden. Metal Maiden meet Saint Cinder. Now you guys are acquainted. Thank you guys for the raid. You guys were 2nd and 3rd respectively raids in Japan. I just moved to Japan from Singapore, so this is my first stream in Japan. How are your streams, Metal Maiden and Saint Cinder? How are you guys? Saint Cinder is playing Pocopia. Nice. What about you, Metal Maiden? How are you, and what were you streaming? The Lex Luthor scene introducing Batman and Superman. Exactly. Saint Cinder and Metal Maiden, you guys now know each other. Thank you guys for the raid and welcome raiders. How y'all doing? Okay, let me see if I can shout you out now, Metal Maiden. I love bringing people together. It's what Lex Luthor said. Yeah, it's like, how are you? Metal Maiden. There we go. Also, hi, Metal Maiden. Aww. Let me see if I can give you a shout out. Twitch has... wait, 28 more seconds? Fuck. Okay, give me a second. I hope you had fantastic streams, both of you. Saint Cinder, are you enjoying Pocopia? Oh yeah, but if you need to raid and run, please do. Don't worry about it. I'm just yapping this whole stream about my experiences to move in moving to Japan. It's amazing. That's what a lot of people have said. You love it? I bet. I bet. Okay, has it been 28 seconds? Has it been 28 seconds? I would sing for you guys, but unfortunately, I broke my guitar spring. I snapped it last night because I was too over enthusiastic in retuning it, and now I can't do the songs. So sorry, guys. Also, congrats on moving. Thank you. It's been a rough 1 week. It's been a very, very rough 1 week. There you go. Please go follow Saint Cinder and Metal Maiden Nunu. Thank you guys. Please go follow them. Please follow them and give them lots of love. Okay, kill them with tons of kindness. Please do. After you shout out Metal Maiden, I need to shout out Claude. I can't believe I forgot to shout out Claude earlier. I can't believe I did not shout out Claude. Oh, thank God she's still in my chat. Okay, great. I can shout out Claude. Yeah, it's been very stressful, but it's been a lot of fun as well. I am looking forward to the awesome life in Japan. I had my first Japan lesson. So I've been taking Japanese lesson since I was in Singapore. I was taking Japanese lesson already for like quite a few years. I've been taking Japanese lesson every Thursday. So yesterday, no, day before yesterday, today's Saturday, right? No, today's Saturday, now it's Sunday. So on the 2nd of April, I had Japanese lesson with my same Japanese teacher because we usually have lessons over Zoom, and he was like, "Oh, I hope you enjoy your Tokyo life." But yeah, so he's actually like a 70 plus, like almost 80-year-old guy. He was a former Japanese. Well, he's a Japanese guy. He moved to Singapore, and he started up a Japanese school. So yeah. So he's the one who teaches me Japanese every week, and it's like, I hope you enjoy your Tokyo life. Curtis, how you doing? Sorry, Kurt is the silo. Sorry, it's Kurt. How you doing? How you doing? I feel like I'm talking to myself this whole stream. I hope I'm not boring you guys with all this talk. But yeah, it's been exciting. I will say I have living in Singapore has made me very, very pampered, in the sense that lots of things are very, very easy for me, because Singapore, like I said, city state, right? Very, very easy to get around with lots of things. But also, guys, please go follow Claude. Please go follow Claude. She's a very awesome streamer as well. And kill her with tons of kindness. Okay, I forgot to give her a shout out earlier. Weren't you tempted to move to a more rural... no, I will not survive. I will not survive in rural area. I need a city area. I will not survive. I can tell you... I can tell it to you straight. I will not survive in rural area. I can visit it for like a holiday, for a short holiday, whatever. I can visit it as like a holiday destination, but I cannot live in it. No. I need my city things. I need my city things. I cannot. I will not live. I will not be able to survive in a rural area. Fukushima has a nice glow to it now, and it warms the heart and bone marrow. Aww, I bet. Yeah, I plan to visit all parts of Japan as much as I can while I'm here. So yeah. Your car is finally done. Nice. Oh yeah, I had to also go get like my transportation pass done. I actually got quite a number of things done. Living things done. And I've realized that as a Singaporean living in Singapore, right? I took a lot of things for granted at how easy a lot of things were for me, right? But now as a foreigner living in a different country, I see how difficult it is to live in a different country, and all the different things you need to get done, you know, to set up a life. And yeah, it's... Wow. I feel like I've been living a very pampered life in Singapore. The death rate doesn't charge in the same way the rural... Yeah, it does not. Look at the bright side, you'll actually be able to get a car now. That's true, it's actually pretty cheap. It's only like 20k. Less than that. And 20k will get me a brand new, really, really nice car. Actually. Compared to like what, the 150k Singapore that I would need. Oh my god. I can't believe I managed to Fukushima joke without anyone noticing. I don't know what joke you're talking about. What is this joke? Dango Sage, what the fuck is this joke? Why do I not know this? You're doing fine. How are you? Congrats on move to Japan. Thank you. He was making a radiation joke. Oh. Oh, because of the nuclear reactors? I did not. Wow. That completely went over my head. That went over my head. Yeah, no, I remember that, Lotlurker. I know. I can't believe that went over my head. Fuck me. I'm as dense as ever. Nice. Yeah, I was just telling everybody, in case you all are wondering, yes, streams are back to normal. Streams are back to normal. Tuesday will be DMC4. Wednesday will be Digimon. Friday will be Dawn of Sorrow. Castlevania Dawn of Sorrow. It will be on Friday instead. Friday stream. Saturday stream, the first half we'll play some Pokemon and then we'll play party games, okay? Okay. That's what we're gonna do on next week. So it's probably gonna follow that schedule. Also, something to look forward to on the 25th of April, which is in 21 days. Yeah, a few Saturdays from now. 1, 2, 3. The third Saturday from now, will be my 5th year anniversary of streaming. So, since we finished Mario Galaxy, we will be now playing Kirby. Kirby! We're gonna start with Kirby. We're gonna start with a Kirby game. A good old Kirby game. And that's gonna be a lot of fun. So I can't wait. We're gonna start with like the original ones. So that's gonna be fun. Streams are not back to normal until the guitar is fixed. Yeah, that's gonna be fixed on Wednesday. So you know you'll see that on Wednesday. Oh my god, I can't believe I have not told you guys this joke. Not joke, but this funny thing. Dango Sage. Why is it that small restaurants and small businesses in Japan have such weird opening times? Why? I was looking at this guitar shop. This guitar shop is closed the entire month except for this Wednesday from a certain time to a certain time. Like from 3 p.m. to like 9 p.m. Please explain this to me. There were a few restaurants in my area. They open whenever the fuck they like. That's the benefit of being a small shop. Yes. I've seen so many like this. So many restaurants I wanted to eat. Oh no, it's closed today. It's only open on the third Wednesday of the second month of the year. From 3 p.m. to like 11 p.m. and that's it. Like what? No, I'm talking about their opening hours. Not limited time events. I'm talking about opening hours. It's so insane! Oh man. And it was very hard for me to find a guitar shop. Every guitar shop I wanted to find to restring my guitar, all of them are like super pro musicians. They're like luthiers who make guitars, custom make guitars and shit. And I feel like very, very intimidated to go to one of these guys in one of these shops and say, can you just help me restring my guitar? I was so... I found one, which is open on that Wednesday, who's also a luthier, by the way. Okay? And, but he had on his website, like, special restringing services, which were quite reasonable price. So I was like, okay, since he has listed that as a service he provides, it should be fine to go to him just for restringing. Oh my god, yeah, and I'll get it back a new guitar, exactly. I can't believe. Mr. Flaps is touring Tokyo. Okay. Killers, we will do that. I will do that for you, okay? I will do that for you, Killers. That's very sweet. Thank you for asking me to doodle that. Mr. Flaps touring Tokyo. That's so cute. Okay, I know exactly what to draw. I have a very good idea. My favorite... There are some small restaurants I've been to where they treat me like I'm a nuisance for even being there. Why? Like they were planning to slack off for the day. Oh my god, really? That is so insane. Like, hey, I want to give you money. Why don't you want my money? No, I want to slack off. That's why. Buzz off. I don't want any money. That is so insane. My favorite thing about Tokyo is the amount of businesses, especially restaurants, that have a sign in English saying that they're closed with a message in Japanese saying, if you can read this, we're open. Wait, really? Wait, really? Wait, such things exist? Well, lucky for me, I can read a decent amount of Japanese, so it's okay still. A very decent little bit. I mean, I can read enough for me to understand that. In Japanese. You'll get... But yeah, I'm very afraid. I go give my guitar to this guy on Wednesday and it comes back a totally new different guitar. a bespoke guitar or something. Oh my god. Good thing I can't read Japanese or English. Oh. They inherit their parents' business. Oh, I see. But it can't be like these luthier people, right? These ones are like super legit. Like he had his whole history up on the internet saying that he learned how to make guitars from like this fancy Italian dude or something, some European guy or something, and then like the whole history of that there, and I'm like, shit, I'm not going to him for fucking restringing my guitar. I feel fucking intimidated, man. I don't think that's like inheriting parents' business. Maybe the restaurants, but not like these like guitar shops and things, like the specialty shops and stuff. They really don't want to deal with. Hey, you know what, D-Green? You know what? I don't blame them. Given the baka gaijins that I've seen here, I'm just like, yeah, I don't want to fucking deal with you. Like literally, I feel the same way. Like I walk past them and I'm like, oh shit, please, you're embarrassing me, please, stop embarrassing me. It's that bad. He probably has a day job somewhere else. Oh yeah, probably. That makes sense. It's kind of a long story, I guess, for how it ended up like that. Yeah. Anyway, so that's an interesting story. Like, there's so many interesting stories here that I don't usually see in Singapore, which is fun. So that's the kind of thing that makes me feel like I'm on holiday, but I'm not actually. Now I'm living here. It's gonna be really hard for me, guys. I'm trying so hard to live like a poor man because I'm broke now. I'm trying so hard to live like a poor man, right? Poor woman, like, you know, like living on a tight budget because, you know, I'm kind of broke with all the stuff that's going on. So I'm like trying to live on a tight budget, but it's so hard because I want to buy everything. Like if I go to a Disney store right now, I will buy the whole shop. There was nothing stopping me from buying everything I want. And I have to constantly remind myself, okay, it's all there. You can buy it anytime. It's all there. You don't have to buy it all at one shot. You can buy it anytime. It's all there. You can buy it anytime. Oh boy, you can start making videos like those people who grift as poor salarymen on YouTube. No, I'm not gonna do that. But you know what? The rent in Japan must be very cheap because you can't do that shit in Singapore. If you don't work like 7 days a week, like 24 hours or something, you're not gonna be able to make rent. Don't think about the space. Yeah. Signs on train saying stop stealing posters. I assume some gaijins have been stealing posters. That is so stupid. Why the fuck would you steal a poster? Like, okay, this is really too much. Like, they are really behaving in a very bad way. You know, like these gaijins. Like, I feel like the gaijins, the way they behave in Japan is worse than how they behave in Singapore even. It's worse than how they behave in Singapore even. Like, I'm talking about like the Caucasians. I'm talking about like from all the countries. All countries, right? When I see them in Singapore and then I compare them and I see them in Japan, they are way worse behaved in Japan. I don't understand why. You know? I don't understand why. It's just very bad behavior. Maybe because Singapore has all those rules and all those fines. And you know, you can't. Oh, Haru. Bez, how are you doing? At the risk of sounding like a nice person, I'm just really glad you're having fun and doing well. I'm doing well. I'm just, like I said, the only sad thing for me is that not having Haru for 3 months. Other than that, I'm doing well. And I guess, you know, being able to stream is helping me with that a little bit. So thank you. I'm actually a little bit better and feel a little bit better that I have some part of my normal life back. You know, like it feels like something normal. You know what I mean? It's very strange, but a lot of the things that I like to eat in Singapore, I can still find it here. Like literally, the things I eat in Singapore, I can eat here. The products, you know, that I use in Singapore, like moisturizer, whatever, right? Normal household things, they're all Japanese anyway, so I can find them here. So literally, my daily life and things, you know, it's not really disrupted. I just need to find where to find them, and like I said, 30 seconds, I find a Maruetsu, a Family Mart, a Weltia. And then if I go a little bit more, like 1 minute more, I find a My Basket. There's like so many things. So many things near me. Yeah, Dango says that's right. In Japan, they don't really tell you off for bad behaviors. In Singapore, they'll like, Siawa! You know, they will say like, all kinds of stuff. And that's the only Singlish you'll ever get from me. You're nothing but normal. You need 3 deodorant bars. What? I can't believe you said that. I permanently smell like pumpkin spice, ugly Bess. I permanently smell like pumpkin spice. I can't believe you said that, Bess. How are you doing though? And how's your doggy? Yay! Summer vacation! Yeah, for her it's summer vacation. She's like literally summer vacation time for her. So she's having the best time of her life. I'm not having the best time of my life, but yeah, without Haru, but yeah. That's true. Dango Sage in Singapore, they've like... actually, it depends. If you like get like one of those like old auntie types, they'll curse you. If you get like one of the... there are some Singaporeans who are very nice and will just like take it. But there are some who would really just fucking curse it at you, like bitch, like that, you know? So yeah. I do smell like Halloween. I am Halloween. I'm not sure which ones are those, but I specifically referring to those who post videos of them counting their salary pretending to be poor. I'm not pretending to be poor, I am poor right now. I used up so much money. No more money, you guys. I guess I have to wait for a while to break even. Dango Sage, I have a problem. There are too many point cards in Japan. How the fuck do I even apply for point cards? Everything's in Japanese and it looks really intimidating. What do I do about the point cards, Dango Sage? What do I do about all the point cards? There's the D points, there's the Waon points, there's the Ponto points, there's the Rakuten points. Like, how am I supposed to do this? You just named everything I have. I know, those are the main ones I plan to get. So how the fuck do I need a bank account for everything? I'm guessing I need a bank account for everything. Do I also need the Lawson app, the Family Mart app, the Welchia app? I can't. There's so many fucking apps, guys, and so many points. I can't. I'm losing my mind. These are just membership point cards. Which ones are the membership point cards? The Family Mart, which ones? How's your toilet, Belle? Oh my god, my toilet is the best thing ever. Okay, hold that thought, Nexiel. Everything that you just named, those are membership point cards. Oh. Okay. Because I'm on Rakuten Mobile, and I've just learned that I can pay my bill using Rakuten points. I was like, what? So there will be instances where I don't even need to fucking pay money for my phone bill. If I do the points thing correctly. You don't withdraw them as money at banks. You just use them at participating stores. So like, okay, so like I pay money like usually. Like let's say I use cash. I just need to flash the barcode for the point card to the cashier, and then they would what, scan that, and then they would like put in the points automatically. Okay, so the only thing I need to do is just like how do I get the cards? Like through the app? It looks so intimidating. I don't know how to fucking like the apps are like completely in Japanese. Like I know how to read Japanese, but the apps are just very like too much for me. From the website, from the apps, okay. I'll try to look at them again. Maybe I'll do like a translation thing and see how to do it. So I just need like a registration, like login ID and password, and just log in, and then bam, I can use the points. I'm gonna have to learn how to do that tomorrow. I am not used to doing the points thing. The most I've done is NTUC link points. There's only one thing in Singapore. There's only that and the passion card points. That's it. There's only 2 things in Singapore, and you can use that for everything. But I have so many here. It's like a Steam wallet. It's not like a bank account. It's just a wallet for that place. Yeah, okay. So I don't need to link a bank account. That's what I'm very interested in, because I don't have a bank account yet. I applied for my bank account online, It will take like 2 weeks or something for a Japanese bank account to get approved for me, the Japan Post one. So so in the meantime, I want to use like the points at least, so I can use whatever means of payment, but I can still get the points. That's all I wanted to know. I was afraid I would need to link a Japanese bank account or a Japanese Visa card or something, which I don't have. And that's another insane thing, by the way. It's impossible to get a Visa card. Why is it so hard to get a Visa card in Japan? Why? Why is it so hard? I've been collecting points but never used them. Oh, Danko Sage. You're not a true Nihonjin. You need to use the points. Oh my god. Belle, you need to find a housewife to teach you the secrets of point cards and how to write the mama cherry. I guess I do. Don't the points expire over time? They do. Dango Sage, you're wasting money. Can't believe you haven't been doing this, Dango Sage. Tell me your SO does it. Please tell me your SO uses the points. Okay, let me tell you something about the toilets here. Okay, let me tell you about the toilets. Guys, the Japan toilets are the best thing ever. No, she's worse than you? Oh my god. See, I'm here trying to min-max my life because I'm so broke right now. I'm trying to min-max my life because I'm really worried that I don't have any more savings. I'm trying my bestest here to min-max my life, okay? The only points we spend are the Amazon points. Yeah, I mean, I've been using the Amazon points like forever, so... Okay, those don't count. Okay. But yeah, let me talk about the Japan toilets, everybody. I love the Japan toilets. I really like the idea of having like a separate room just for the WC. Like, so they have like the toilet, the actual toilet and the bidet. Twanini, thank you for the raid! Hello, Wise. How are you doing? Thank you for the raid. You're the 4th raid today. How are you doing? Let me give you a shout out. There you go. How are you doing, Twanini? Hello! Hello, Monkushi. How are you doing? Welcome to Japan. Thank you. It's my first stream here. I'm very excited. How are you doing, Twanini? Did you have a fun stream drawing? I know you were drawing Puaninis. Shit, now I have to close another window. Give me a second. I have so many windows open now. I have to like close them. All you guys read into me. Why do you do that? I'm in Japan. I just moved to Japan. I moved to Japan on 28th of March. Hey, how are you doing, Petite Saw? Yes, we were. More to the collection. Nice. Wish for peace. How are you doing? Mama Belle. Aw, thank you for telling. Thank you for giving flower to my mom also. Wish for peace. You always do this. Thank you. It's very sweet. Congrats to moving to Japan. Thank you. And I learned some Singapore. Stop it. I'm not using that. Stop it. Wish for peace. Stop it. Congrats on the move then. Thank you. Everyone rated me because they missed me. Aww. Thank you guys. That's very sweet, Twanini. Thank you so much for the raid. I hope you had a fun stream. Guys, can we all please go follow Twanini? She's my model mama. In case you guys didn't know, she's the one who did this lovely model in front of you and all the other models that I have. Done by Twanini. Also, thank you for resubscribing, Twanini. Please don't. Oh my god. Thank you.
Villa 51,
I wish for peace. What the fuck, dude? Thank you for gifting 10 subs. What the heck? Why? Why? Thank you. You didn't have to do that. That was unnecessary. Thank you. Thank you. You didn't have to do that. Wish for peace. That was very sweet. Thank you. For the move, you need it. That's very sweet. Thank you. So what a chat he is. Welcome, Raiders. Yeah, I was just talking about everything. How's Japan food so far?
Green
It's the same because...
201 cheered for
Digweed, thank you for the
500
bits.
bits.
Thank you. Again. Oh, Kaze, how are you doing? So, Chwanini, I was just telling everybody my life in Singapore is the same as my life here. Because all the food that I eat in Singapore is the same as the food I eat here. They're all Japanese food anyway. All the household products, all the... I don't use cosmetics, so like my moisturizer and things like this, they're all Japanese anyway. So, it's exactly the same. In fact, I found my favorite bakery shop that I used to go to every week. D Green, thank you for gifting sub. Thank you for gifting the wish for peace. Thank you. It's a Giga Chat. Thank you. That's a Giga Chat move. D Green, wish for peace. Thank you for gifting subs. And then D Green, thank you for gifting sub to wish for peace. Thank you. Yeah, I mean, I've already been using Japanese hair products in Singapore, so I feel no difference in that sense. Like, my life there has been transported over here is the same. Like, I found my same bakery that I always go to every week. I found that today, and I bought back my bakery for the weekend. It's exactly the same. Yeah, they're very common in Singapore. Yeah, it's extremely cheap. I was just saying, it was extremely cheap over here. So that's good. But you know, there's also like, you have to also think about the difference in wages and things like that too. But overall, you have more savings in Japan, yeah. But yes, no, I've just been telling everybody the worst part about moving is actually missing Haru for 3 months, because I can only go back to get her in July. But yeah, she's having the time of life with my parents though, so it's okay. But yeah, that part is very, very sad for me, especially when I stream and I say be right back. No. Why did I remind myself? No, I reminded myself of the sad things. No. But yeah, no, I'll have her soon. I'll be able to get her again in July. In case you guys don't know what I'm talking about, Japan has a very strict like vaccination thing. So you have like a first rabies vaccination, then a 1 month wait, second rabies vaccination plus blood test, and then if your blood test is correct, I mean, this I'm talking about for my cat or dog. Okay. Hey Frost! Oh my god, another person raided. What the fuck? Thank you for the raid, Frost. Thank you. I hope you had a fun stream as well. Oh my god, so many people raiding. No, it's chaotic now. Hello again, Kaze. How you doing, Frost? How you doing? I'm just yapping about Japan. How you doing? Did you have fun stream? I can't believe you guys are very nice to me. Thank you guys. You came to the I know you came to the raid. I can see the big yellow box on your name. But yeah, thank you guys all for the raids. I appreciate it. Welcome raiders. I'm just talking about my move to Japan today. That's it. So, yeah, the only sad thing is that I don't have Haru with me. So, after the second vaccination, that is after 1 month, and the blood test that comes directly after the second vaccination, you gotta wait for 180 days. That's 6 months. And then you can bring your cat or dog to Japan. And that's not going into all the paperwork that's needed. There's a lot of paperwork that's needed as well. Like all kinds of stupid paperwork. So yeah, there's all of that. So it's basically like a 7-month process. I only started in December, 1st of December, so I can only get Haru on the 3rd of July. I'm bringing Haru over. So yeah, that is the situation. Why Haru is only like gonna be here on the 3rd of July, you know. So yeah. You were having fun starting a cult. Oh, you're doing Cult of the Lamb. Nice. Have you done the snoo snoo part yet? There's a snoo snoo update, right? I hope you have fun with the snoo snoo update. How are you doing, Crimson? Yeah, I was just telling everybody, my next door neighbor, she brought her 2 cats with her. That is so sweet. From the US. That is so sweet. And then I felt very sad and I missed my cat again. I demanded to see her cats. She showed me the cat. It was so cute. Aww, my next door neighbor. She's here on exchange for 1 year in university here. Yeah, my neighbor's from the US. Yeah, she's from Memphis, Tennessee. Yeah. I hope your time flies faster and you get Haru back in your lap. Yes. But you know, I mean, at least I get to set everything up first. My next big thing that I need to do is get a permanent place. Oh, thank you for the raid. Thank you for all the hype trains, you guys. You guys are very nice. Thank you. Thank you. I got this. This is my hype train emote. Mood. I just bought a new Metroidvania game called Grime 2. I finished Grime 1 last year and it's fun. If you're interested, I recommend this game. Okay. I am on a spree of playing Metroidvania games. I'm currently starting off with Castlevania games. We finished what was it? Order for Ecclesia, and then Aria of Sorrow. So my third Castlevania game will be Dawn of Sorrow, starting next week Friday. I'm very excited. So yeah. Yeah, but streams are gonna be back to usual. Yeah. Let me see, is there any other things that I've seen in Japan that I wanna talk about? For now, no, I think. I'm just very glad that all my streaming setup, my PC, monitor, everything, PlayStation, Xbox, Nintendo Switch, soundboard, my mic stand, everything got here safely on the plane. Checked in, my guitar, my ukulele. I'm actually very surprised. I managed to pull that off. So, Kabosian, how are you doing? Have you started work yet? On Monday. Monday. Dark Ace, how are you doing? Glad to hear you landed safely. Yes. Japan, no one hit them. I'm trying my best not to make it feel like a holiday. I'm very, very at risk of of living here thinking it's a fucking holiday. Probably a death ray, yeah. Oh, that's well hit them. A death ray, that's true. That's so true. Oh my gosh. But yeah. How long have I been streaming now? I've been yapping for 3.5 hours. What's the time? I forgot. I have not done this yet. But this is Singapore time. I am now going to be in GMT +9. So it is 1:30 a.m. for me. I should probably go to sleep now. Or probably like prepare for a bed and things. So probably ending stream now. Living in the future. Yeah, one more hour. I hope you guys enjoyed my stories of me moving to Japan. I hope I didn't bore most of you guys. I was just yapping today. Literally just yapping. So, let me see, who should I go raid? I'm figuring out who to raid. Let's raid. Let me see. Okay, here. Because I'm from Singapore and now living in Japan, let's go raid a Singaporean who's living in Singapore. Okay? Okay, guys? Okay. So basically, wait, my streaming schedule is gonna be the same next week, okay? So streams have resumed. I'm very lucky. My apartment has no shitty internet, so I can stream normally. Is it the one that moved into your place? No. We're raiding the Prime Minister of Singapore. Does he stream? Does he stream? Now we're gonna raid Fafri. He's currently playing Crimson Butterfly Fatal Frame 2. So that's gonna be exciting. How you doing, Fuzzy? I was okay. I hope you're doing good, Fuzzy. Thank you for stopping by. I hope I didn't bore you with all my stuff. And it's honestly very. Oh yeah, happy Easter to everybody celebrating it, and also happy Eid. Last week, I forgot to say to everybody because I was so busy. Hari Raya, right? I was so busy, packing and everything. It was so hard for me. I was like, time was just flying by in a weird way for me. So, yeah, you're late. I'm about to go. But yeah, it's great to be back streaming, guys. Thank you for being patient and waiting while I got stuff in order. I know I wasn't very active, but I was trying my best to set up everything as quickly as possible so that I could get back to normalcy again. Okay, so yeah. Are you in Japan now? Yes, I am. Okay, let's go raid Fafry. And let's go kill him with tons of kindness. He is playing some Crimson Butterfly Fatal Frame too. How you doing, Arisa Omega? I hope you're doing good. I'm about to raid off though, so I hope you are good. My streaming schedule will be back to normal next week though. Okay, guys? Yeah, I had a safe trip. Thank you, guys. No, I'm late. No, it's okay. Don't worry about it. Never apologize for what time you come, because you turning up is all that matters. Or lurking, so don't worry. Thank you for streaming. Take care, bro. No, thank you, guys. I'll see you guys next week, okay? So have a fantastic rest of your weekend. Get plenty of rest. And yeah, plenty of rest. I'll see you guys next week for streams. Usual streams, okay? So let's go raid Fafry and kill him with tons of kindness. If you are subbed, you can use the first two raid commands. If you are not subbed, you can use the third raid command right there. See you guys on Tuesday. So stay safe and stay evil, everybody.
Ah!